let us go live. Hello everybody and welcome to Encounter Roleplay. My name is Will, and amongst all the talk of dongers I did forget to bring in the cameras. But hey, fuck them, we'll do it live. We got our players.
What?
We've got our players here today. We're going to go around, find out who we are playing, and all that good nonsense. We'll start with Oko. How's it going, man?
How's it going today? I am Oko Sinella. I wear a fez. I play video games and sometimes I draw stuff.
Good. Excellent.
Yes, and I play Hagenstein Hammer. Hello!
Hello! Ahoy! So, talk to me about Hagen.
Hagen is a dwarvish wizard who went to study off magic with the sole purpose of trying to infuse magic and brewing together, and hopefully to get the best tasting ale in the multiverse. Currently, his ale is ranked at the 10th finest in the multiverse, and currently, due to multiverse understanding, the first finest ale is still reserved out there, and won't be reserved internally until the current understanding of the multiverse is better explained.
Of course. And last week you actually ran into the 9th finest ale in the multiverse. I believe that's what we actually left off.
Oh, pop filter. I knew your pop filter.
You were just having a breakdown.
Yeah, that's where we ended.
Into the sad realization.
Yeah, the ninth finest ale. Very, very tragic. Awesome. Let's Hagen.
Yes.
You can find the character sheets online here, of course, my friends, in case you're interested. Let's go to Liam. How's it going, Liam?
Alright, well, it's going pretty good.
Alright, mate.
Just relaxing here.
That was the most English intro. You're right, mate.
Alright.
Yeah, no, it's going good. Talk to me about Oliver.
Okay, so Oliver is a bastard-born noble's son, and he's out to get his inheritance. He's a bit of a grifter, a bit of a charlatan, and he likes to lie his way out of most situations. But he's after his inheritance, and nothing's going to stop him getting it.
Awesome. And we have Gillian back today. How's it going, Gillian?
I'm doing well. What's going on?
It's going good.
Very chill.
Yeah.
I was just kind of copying what Leo was doing earlier.
So talk to us about Liana, Gillian.
Well, Liana is a high elven sorceress who's on a bit of an adventure. Almost died, but her brother, unbeknownst to her, Liam, saves her, brings her to Waterdeep to probably help find some of his memories.
Yes, that's right, yeah. Because unbeknownst to you guys, you are related. You're trying to figure out the connection. Fantastic. We have Lauren back today. How's it going, Lauren?
It's going well, and not as cool as Liam, but it's going pretty well. I'm playing Lady Georgiana Whitmore, but you can call her Georgie. She's from an old noble family in Waterdeep, but she's kind of the runt of their litter as the only non-magic user. So she gets into trouble. Her friend Duncan Hallwinter got into more trouble, and that's why she's with this ragtag crew. We're gonna bust him out. It's gonna be great.
Hell yeah. And we have Chris back today. How's it going, Chris?
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'll be playing Oberon, who's the human illusionist. He's half bard, half warlock, although nobody really knows the full story behind him yet. He's had amnesia, and he's a performer in the Twilight Fair, is all you know, and he's just fallen in with these guys. Looks like he's going to help them bust out someone out of jail.
Yeah.
But, he's on the ride at the moment, but...
Yeah, he thinks that he's going to perform at a birthday party, I think, at this point. It's Oberon.
Yeah, he's also making a few contacts on the side for some future events, but
that's right.
He's totally got the wrong end of the stick as well.
Yeah. Okay, let's remind ourselves of what happened last week to try and catch ourselves up on what's happening in our story today. So, we started off in the city of Waterdeep, and for one reason or another, the group of you arrived at this sort of masquerade ball. You each had your own reasons for getting there and your own motivations at the party, and you had different contacts, one of which was Silvaria, this girl who had told you that she's looking into the Yinf family, who are this very rich family who threw this ball last week, last episode, and there's this drug called Spark, and there's worse kind of version of it called Sludge, which is kind of destroying the streets of Waterdeep, and they believe that the Yinf family is involved somehow. So you guys arrived there. Also, Georgie had a friend in Duncan Hallwinter, the conspiracy theorist come city watchman who believes that he's the only not corrupt watchman around. Luckily, well, unfortunately for you, after shenanigans ensued at the party and the group of you kind of found yourselves together, Silvaria was murdered. She was poisoned and found dead next to Mr. Hallwinter. Upon searching Hallwinter, there was poison extracted from him and found that he had a vial of poison on him, which he swears wasn't his. And a lot of you guys sort of believe that Hallwinter wouldn't have done this and didn't do this because he is really just a bit of a bumbling idiot, more than anything else. But he has been arrested by General Vinton, the leader of the City Watch, who's good friends with Oscar Yinf, the head of the Yinf family, who was throwing the ball. And whilst Mr. Yinf was very apologetic towards his crowd and very charming and maybe wise, definitely everything a host should be at such a do, General Vinton straight up arrested Hallwinter and is going to ask you guys in for questioning at some point as well, most likely. You figured it wasn't going to be such a... Well, you figured something was wrong, because you'd spoken with this chap called Six Fingers, a mysterious lizard folk man, who spoke with you and had warned you that something bad was going to happen. Six Fingers, whose fingers you are yet to count, met with you guys in private and essentially revealed himself to be the leader of some kind of organization. He calls this organization the 9th finest brewery in the multiverse. However, you're pretty much sure that is a front for the Thieves Guild or maybe an Assassin's Guild. Certainly a group of people who are willing to do pretty much anything to get paid. He reckoned that his ex-apprentice Carrigan was behind the murder that fit her MO, poisoning someone and blaming someone else and planting evidence on them. And he told you guys that Hallwinter must know something, and if you want to clear his name and find out what's really going on here with the Yinf family and everything in Waterdeep, and you're going to have to bust him out of prison, you guys had a plan. So remind me what your plan was to get Hallwinter out of the general prison in Waterdeep. Anyone remember?
Yeah, I think we decided to go in for our interviews so we could maybe find out where in the prison he was based on Oliver's suggestion, and then sneak in through the Barry. What am I saying, Oliver? Barry.
Yeah.
Quote unquote Barry, his alias.
Then in through the sewers.
Yes. Okay. Cool. So, fantastic. So before we dive back into today's game, a couple of things to remind you guys of. First of which, if you haven't followed, hit that follow button and join us. Welcome in, Ashes. Good to see you, my friend. When we hit 20 followers today, you guys will get to decide something which happens next in our campaign. It could be a good thing. Most likely it's going to be a bad thing. You guys helped write this adventure yesterday. On Sundays, we do writing sessions for this game. So some of you guys have a couple of spoilers, but no spoilers in chat, my friends. Also, here is a tweet for you guys. 20 retweets will have another viewer decision. And, of course, 2 new subscribers or patrons, and the same. You can, of course, affect the game by giving players nat 1s, nat 20s, wild magic surges via donations and cheers. And this week we are sponsored by Mechanica Empires of Blood and Steam, which is this awesome little horror steampunk game, which kickstarted fairly recently. I've got some of the awesome mechanical dice just down here, actually. I'll show you guys if I can round the camera that come with this game, and I'll show you the book later on in the week as well. It uses fudge dice, which are pretty simple. You can find a link here if you are interested in checking out a cool horror steampunk game, which I very much recommend. Go check it out. And even if you don't want to, and it really helps me out when you do, because when people click on things, it shows that I'm good and people like me. Yay! So, other than that though, let's dive back into the game and let's remind ourselves of what you guys look like. We've only seen you once. Of course, everyone's wearing beautiful, beautiful headdresses today. But what about in character? So let's go back around in the opposite order. Let's start with Oberon. So what does Oberon look like?
So Oberon's got expensive-looking clothes, but he's wearing them kind of like scruffily and like half-assed. He's got like his laces kind of like tucked in. He's wearing this long tailcoat with like green viney-looking design on it. Short. He's got longish brown hair and kind of like badly shaven as well. But he's kind of pulled it off as a charming look to him. But yeah,
totally. Cool. Georgie, what does Georgie look like?
Yes, Georgie, she's like, I don't know, 5'8", curly, brown ringlets. In my head, she kind of dresses like Kate Beckinsale does in Van Helsing, because I have a thing with gothic steampunk, so it's great. But like wears leathers all the time, like that are too nice, so she doesn't actually fit in with the people that she wants to fit in with. But yes, and she carries a rapier and a crossbow.
Awesome. What about Hagen? Hagen, you are muted. On Zoom, I will unmute you. There you go.
Oh, sorry. Oh, man. Yes. Hagen, he's basically, he's a sage, so he's kind of gotten out of a university, and he's basically worn the same clothes he's worn since his university days. Mind you, they have been washed. Stands about 5'4", red hair, red beard. They haven't seen a comb. He knows what a comb is, but he's too busy studying to know them, whether that stuff. And essentially on his feet he has slippers made out of bearskin. They're his bare feet. The only pun I'll make in the game. And apparently he wears a fez now. Apparently he wears a fez too, so
it's a thing. It's
a thing now. He wears a fez as well.
Awesome.
It does nothing, it just gives him bonus.
Yeah. +1 to fez. We've got Liana. What does Liana look like?
Well, Liana is pretty tall for an elf. She has long blonde hair. You can kind of see her elf ears perking up. She wears kind of a little bit of kind of expensive clothing based from her background. It also has like 2 different color eyes. Her right eye is blue and her left eye is green.
Nice. Awesome. And last but not least, Oliver.
So Oliver, despite being brought up as a bit of a rogue and a vagabond, he's quite cleanly dressed, likes to wear his expensive, finest noble robes. He's got short black hair with a single, like I explained last week, Jedi black running down the back. He does, however, have a bit of a dirty side when it comes to it. He'll wear his greasy leathers, and he carries around a rapier with a bronze filigree handle.
Awesome. So the group of you are in essentially what looks like a hollowed out kind of sewage area. No sewage is around, but you definitely felt like this probably once was an active sewer. There are plenty of kind of thieves and assassins around, including Six Fingers, the lizard folk man, with this kind of dark skin, wears a lot of shrouded robes a lot of the time, and has 2 daggers on his hip. You've just had a conversation with him, and you've decided to, I believe, go into interview and then sneak through the sewers to get to Mr. Hallwinter. So Six Fingers is going to say, well, I will make all the preparations for my contact within the prison, and I'll give you a few hours. Dawn is rising, and I believe you are requested for then with Mr. Vinton for interview. So I will see you in a few hours. If there's anything you need to do, then do it now. And he does a little bow and scurries away.
I actually want to go ahead and look around the place and try to do some investigation, because I don't really think this is a brewery. I just realizing this is not a brewery.
Yeah, roll me an investigation check. That's a 5.
Not so good.
You're pretty sure it is. There's nothing shady about these guys. I mean, they do all carry a lot of weapons on them, which isn't necessarily true of most brewers. They're all very shady. You see barrels of kind of poison around. There's like weapon racks, and there's like a contract list or like a hit list for people that they're going to kill. Other than that, though, it seems like a perfectly normal brewery.
Well then, I got to learn these secrets pretty soon now. So,
it's really what elevates you from 10th to 9th. So does anyone? You've got a couple of hours, and you're going at dawn to meet with General Vinton for his kind of interrogation, which should get you near the prison. It might not get you inside the prison. It's unlikely that he'd hold an interview within the prison itself.
Unless
he does.
unless we are the gods going in.
Well, I want
Yes.
to stop at home
Okay.
first. I guess I should check in, like leave a note or something.
I do have a little bit of an idea.
I'm on it now.
I've
I'm
got
making
some skills in disguising myself, and I believe that Oberon does too. We could go in as guards and come back out, not to rescue him, so as such, just to locate him.
Right. So yeah, you want to sneak in. You've probably got better bluffing than me, but
That's
if
what
you
I
want
do.
to knock you off a guard outfit, no problem.
Well, we'll talk about this with the group. Like, I don't want to be arrested myself because then you'll end up rescuing me too.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
But we're already rescuing one person. We don't want to rescue, like, 2 people. It's like 2
Exactly.
people we had to drag out.
Yes,
Exactly,
We're
Hagen.
not very good at multitasking.
Right.
So we could just bypass this risk entirely.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get the information out of Vinton about where Poor Winter is, and then go from there.
I agree.
All right. Cool.
I actually
No.
want to go and check up on Liam before we
Okay.
go.
Sure.
Yeah, just to check up on him, just
Okay.
see how things going, and tell him what happened with my day at my night at the ball.
Okay, so we got Georgie wants to go back to her home. Leanna wants to go meet with Liam. The 3 of you guys want to do anything else other than planning for interview tactics?
There is one last complication.
Oh?
We told them our real name. They're gonna know who Barry is as soon as he walks in.
Oh, yes. Barry.
Not a massive problem, but I mean, just actually forget it. Don't worry about it. Well, they're expecting us anyway. Otherwise, we'd be
I
right
did
at
say.
it.
I did say that you shouldn't have given your real names. I don't know what got into all of you.
Honestly,
All right. Next time someone asks for my name, I will give a fake name.
they know me. What was I
Okay.
going to do?
Oh
That's
yeah.
fair.
They don't know me. What was I supposed to do?
I'm an honest person. I have to be honest. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
Is it like a compulsion, dear?
Oh dear.
I would have thought at least Barry
I
would
think
have
so.
been
I
a
just
bit
like
more
being
strict.
honest. That's all.
Well, that's good. It's admirable.
All right then. So let's go to Georgie first. Whilst you guys are planning, and Leanna heads off back to her home. So Georgie, your mansion is this huge kind of estate. We've described it before with the you've tumbled out from the top of your balcony window down to to meet with your handsome suitor. So this is early enough that they might not wake up. Is the plan to kind of sneak back in as if you've never gone out?
Yes.
All right, then roll me a stealth check.
Woo. Yes. I might not be bad at that. Wait. Yes. Good. Stealth +6.
Just like you've gone out all night and then you try and come back in and quietly close the door. Oh wow!
I'm a ghost.
Hell yes.
She leaves on a nat
Solid
1.
snake.
She leaves on a nat 1. She comes back in on a nat 20.
Yes.
Wow.
Well played.
Wow. Yeah. So no, that makes a lot of sense. You slip back in through the door, back into your mansion. You get back to your room. What do you want to do whilst you're in a house? Everyone's asleep.
Great. I want to see if I can sneak into my parents' study and see if they have any fun things lying about that might help
things.
Wait, what fun things?
like vials of things. I mean, I don't know magic, but I could just take something and maybe someone else can figure it out. It
Okay.
might be helpful.
Yeah, roll me an investigation check around the study area.
Oh boy. Ooh, +1. Okay, here we go. Come on.
Oh my god.
Oh wow!
No.
I'm not doing.
No, you didn't.
I don't know what's happening. This is so not like me at all.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
Okay, so you look around the kind of desk area, and you find that there's like the secret compartment, which kind of moves a little click, and an extra little kind of drawer slides open, and there is a dagger in there. And you know your parents aren't the kind to really carry weaponry around, but there's this fine dagger which kind of glows with a faint red light.
Pretty.
I pick it up.
So, yeah. So you grab the dagger. Are you doing anything else in the house, or are you slipping away again?
I guess I was gonna like leave them a note, I don't know, in case I go missing for more than a couple days, because I don't think they've even checked on me when I snuck out. Very sad. So I'll leave a note in my room, just, I don't know, some teenage note. Like I'm fine, I'm out with friends.
Coming back.
I'm fine. I'm just out with friends. But if I'm not back in 24 hours, maybe get worried. Just a little.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay. So like you put that down, and you hear like your parents talking from their room, like just kind of like waking up, and you hear your kind of no dear, I haven't. I don't think so. We've got the whole watch out for her, but hopefully she comes back. I'm sure it'll be fine.
You're a terrible daughter.
That's the butler. You're terrible.
And I leave.
Okay. So you return back to the group at the Ninth Finest Brewery. Liana, you go back to your, you got like a house basically, Elanderfel's old estate. You got the keys to the place, and Liam's been staying there. You kind of wake him up. He's getting up. He's like, "Oh hey, how'd it go?"
Oh, it was really cool. There was a really cool circus there. I made some new friends. There was also a murder.
What? Wait. There was a burger or a murder? Which? Oh, it's too early for a murder. Someone died.
Yes. Someone I went with, his contact, she drank wine and it turned out to be poison and she died.
Oh, that's no good. That sucks. Well, don't drink any wine, I guess.
Yeah, well, someone did get arrested, but we were told that he may have been framed, and I also have to go into the guards because I was a witness.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Don't tell him anything. That's my advice.
Okay, I'll follow that.
All right.
So, how's the memory searching going?
It's good. I think I'm gonna go back to the orphanage today and go in myself. I think that's the only way I'm gonna move any further forwards of this whole thing, really.
Alright. Hey, if you remember anything, just make sure you tell me, okay?
Yeah, you'll be the first to know.
Oh, thanks.
Well, you better get to your interrogation interview.
Yeah, I should. I'll see you later.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah. Good luck with you too.
So Liana joins back at the Ninth Finest Brewery. Six Fingers returns to the group of you, and he says, "So, everything is ready. Your interview is, in a few minutes' time, you can go up to the guardhouse, and General Vinton will meet with you there, and then return, and we can enter into the sewers, yes."
Ah, yes. reconnaissance. Wait a second. I just realized something.
What?
What?
There was a vial of poison, right?
An empty one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Wouldn't they have it in, like, some sort of evidence chamber or something like that?
Yes.
Where my...
Probably yes.
So we can basically get that thing and test it if it has poison, and if it doesn't have poison, he's innocent.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, even if it did have poison, someone could have just planted the poison vial on.
True. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
But
They're
it
probably
might be-
testing it. They're probably having further tests to see what kind of poison it is.
I doubt they
I
would
have-
just let you get your hands on it, though.
I doubt they'd plant a kind of like empty vial of nothing on him. It must
That
have-
would be shoddy
crazy.
craftsmanship.
Yeah.
Very
I
shoddy.
have
Very
some
shoddy.
experience with poisons.
Mm.
As in, I do indeed know how to use poison. So if we do get hold of it, I could probably ascertain what poison was used.
Why do you know how to use poison, Barry?
I grew up on the streets. I'm trying to lie my way out of this one, but it's not going to work. I think you'd understand that right now I'm quite adept at lying and skullduggery.
Oh, well, Liana seems to see through all your bullshit.
Yes, I know she does, and she's become quite a bane.
I'm the bane of your existence.
Well,
That's your new title.
So what you're saying is you are a member of this brewery here.
I am not a member of this brewery here.
Probably
specialise-
actually on his own.
Okay.
I was going to finish my sentence, but I decided not to finish.
Which brewery do you specialize in? What?
I don't specialise in any
Barry the
brewery.
brewer. Barry.
Perry the brewer.
Brewer man, Barry.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. You host birthday parties. Sorry. Oh, that.
Barry, why did you tell me your name was Oliver when we first met?
Look, my name is Oliver, like I told you earlier. Barry
Oliver Berry?
was a pseudonym I used to.
No, I think it's Barry Oliver. Barry Oliver.
Barry
no.
Oliver. Barry Oliver.
Oliver.
That's right.
I just like go over and just pat him on the shoulder and just say, "It's okay."
Can we go? Can we go? I'm just gonna kind of walk
No,
off.
Please.
no, I would
I was just
Please.
gonna say, I know who you are.
All right. Let's go.
So, Six Finger looks very pleased for you to be get going, and he is Bolivar. Yes, the group of you head off to interview with General Vinton. You come to the guardhouse, which, according to your map, is located close but not next to the main jail here in Waterdeep. It's in the kind of military district, and so there are soldiers all around. It's a strong construction which is surrounded by guards, and there are guards that kind of man the walls of this place as well. The doors are open as you enter into basically a boring reception looking area, and you guys are let through after confirming who you guys are and what you're here for, into General Vinton's study. So you go through a series of rooms which lead you into his private area. It's a large room. He's got plenty of statues around in here of old war heroes, and there are paintings and vistas of battles from his youth, back in his heyday. And as you look up at the paintings, you're pretty sure that a couple of these are young General Vinton's before he retired, leading glorious crusades against orcs, goblins, and all sorts of aberrations. He looks up at you guys from his desk area. He's still wearing like full plate, despite the fact that he's clearly not on like any kind of active service. He's just writing at his desk. He's this older looking guy, big white beard, gruff expression, and he motions for you guys to close the door as you enter in. And he says, "All right, glad you could all make it on time, and you didn't skip on me. I'd have to been very disappointed if you were to not arrive today."
Oh, of course not, General Vincent. It's a fine pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I'll walk forward and shake his hand.
He shakes it. He does that kind of like he does that bro thing where he shakes it way too hard and for way too long.
I'll give him a sense that I'm weak and go, pull my hand back.
Yeah.
I just plop into the nearest chair.
All right. So he says, "So, tell me, that night, last night, what did you see? Did you see Hallwinter with the poison?"
That is a leading question. Very leading question.
No one saw him with the poison. Okay.
Nope.
And did he mention his intent when going to the masquerade ball?
To have a good time.
Were those his exact words?
Yes.
He's gonna insight check that one. And you're gonna deception check that one. Also, for our viewer decision on 20 retweets underneath this line in chat, you guys are gonna tell me a sewer monster. That's what you're gonna tell me. No reason why.
No.
He's gonna insight check that one. He's got a +3.
No.
He rolled a 15. So like
We just stare at each
yeah,
other.
it's like a dead tie, you know. He's looking at you, and he says, "Well, I'm not sure how much of an accountable witness you are, Miss Georgiana, because well, you're rather wanted at the moment.
Sorry, what?
You're wanted."
By whom? I look around at him.
Your parents.
Oh, what?
No,
Oh.
I think, I saw them this morning before I came. It's all sorted. Don't trouble yourself, dear.
Who are your parents?
They are people who gave birth to me.
He's given me the impression that you might be quite important.
Very
Like,
important.
check on Georgie.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm gonna do one as well.
Everybody needs. Yeah, I mean, Vinton's just gonna give. He's gonna give away the game whether you know it or not, and he says, "Lord and Lady Whitmore."
Okay, my face will drop slightly and go, "Oh, this lowly, middle-class Barry Manford doesn't know anything about any of this." Excuse me, Vincent, General Vincent, Sir Vincent, but I saw nothing during the evening.
Apart from my amazing illusion.
Yeah, he's gonna turn to Hagen and say, "And you were sighted casting magic,
Yes.
and you were involved in the wine. So tell me,
No.
how did you get
no.
the poison
Ale,
into the
ale.
wine?"
Wait, first of all, there is a great difference between the two. First of all, and I go on this whole long diatribe of why ale is quite different from wine. It basically explaining the brewing process in quite erroneous detail. Basically, just it's like, all right, so instead of using grapes, you use hops, and you triple distill the hops. Now you get that wine through the corpse of a kobold. You distill it twice.
Shut
that, and then you had to
up! And he slams his fist onto the table.
Please
Now,
don't hurt me.
you're going to tell me exactly how you slipped that poison into the wine, or how Hallwinter did it, or else you're not going to leave here.
Whoa, whoa.
Are you just accusing anyone you see now? Have you gone senile, General?
He disappears. He casts he raises one bushy eyebrow at Georgie and says, "I'll deal with you in a moment." And he
So
looks
just
towards
we're
Hagen.
aware that ale is completely different from wine, and I was involved in the ale.
So if it
Not the
wasn't
wine.
you saw Hallwinter doing it, yes? You heard him.
I did not see Hallwinter doing it.
Did you
It was someone else.
hear him? Listen, dwarf. And he kind of leans in and he says, "You better have seen or heard something, understand?"
I did see and heard something. It was somebody else.
Hallwinter.
It was a woman with enormous hips.
Yes. One with the
I
hip.
did hear this.
See? Witnesses. They
I can
confirmed.
back up this story.
From
Yes,
whom?
so can I.
From whom did you hear of this hipped woman?
By Stelvin, of course.
That's right.
See, I was back in the kitchen, checking, checking up on the food, and Stelvin said, there is wine going up there. I never ordered wine, and he didn't order it. It wasn't my men. And he said, well, it was carried by a woman with enormous hips.
I see.
Lady Large Hips with the candlestick in the ball.
Very large hips. Yes.
He writes something down. Very well. And he looks back up and he says, "That is all from you, except you." And he points at Georgie. "Miss Whitmore, you will stay behind."
No, I most certainly will not. I have several appointments I need to get to, so I'm sorry.
I'm afraid it is not an option.
I stand up.
I stand up also, looking affronted.
I stand up because we're standing up.
I stand up as well.
I start singing in my chair,
Vinton,
just like,
Vinton stands
"What
up too.
is-"
Vinton stands
So,
up.
Well, now we're all
I'm
set.
afraid it is my legal requirements, my legal duty, to keep you here. And there's a knock on the door, and your father walks in, Lord Whitmore.
Oh, shoot! Now I really am hiding.
Now who's this fellow?
So Lord Whitmore walks in, a man in his 50s, graying hair, receding hairline, very stressed looking, and constantly kind of like washing his hands and that kind of servant-like motion, completely under the whip and chain of his wife and daughter probably.
Oh no!
And he says, Georgie,
Under the table.
he's gonna rush in to give you a hug.
Oh.
Ah.
Do I know anything about the Whitmore family?
Dad, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
You probably don't know too much about them. You know that they're a noble family.
I just kind of like waved to say hello.
These are your friends, and he does that dad thing of like introducing himself and shaking the hands of your friends.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Barry Mann.
Hello, Tristan O'Doran.
Do you all refer to him as Sir?
Yes. And
Nice to
also,
meet you,
Hagen,
sir.
that's not how it's done.
But he said, give him a fake name. That's how.
Don't
That's
say
totally
that
what
out
he
loud! I assure everyone in the room that my name is Barry Manford.
He shakes hands profusely. He hugs everyone, and Georgie, you have to come home. Your mother, she's worried sick, as am I. There was a murder last night at that place, and we told you not to go.
I didn't. I was just out.
Well, Mr. Vinton here has told me everything which has transpired. There's no more hiding the truth. And
I give a death glare to Vinton.
yeah, he grins. and your father says, "So you're going to be coming back home with me, okay? And no more gallivanting around late at night where murders are occurring. It's no place for a young lady."
You're absolutely right. I just promised. My friend Liana here, she just needs some help getting ready for another ball, and she wanted my advice, and I don't want to let her down. I mean, look at her fashion sense. It's lovely, but but she wants some advice for me for something different, so I have to go. You
Truly,
understand?
that is a crime of fashion. But roll me a
Liana's beautiful.
roll me a deception check.
Oh, why do I do this to myself?
Is Liana backing Georgie up on this one?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
She's just so much better than me, it's not even funny. 9.
Okay.
Oh no.
Your father doesn't have a great insight. He's got a -2. He rolled a 6.
Dad.
So
Yeah,
lucky.
he's the kind of dad where like you can convince him of anything because you're his little girl sort of thing. And he's like, well, I suppose you can just for a few hours and then you come back, okay?
Yes, absolutely. Thanks, Dad. And I give another glare at Vinton.
Yeah, your father will leave after a few minutes more of fussing around, and Vinton says, unless there's anything else.
Where is Mr. Hallwinter being kept in case we want to visit?
There are no visitors into Ward B of the prison.
Would be section what? Cell number what?
I need to use the restroom.
He,
No, I'm saying this in character. I need to use the restroom.
There are restrooms outside. Go to the left.
Right. I'm sure someone would like to go to the restroom with me. Wink.
I need to pee. I'll go with Oko immediately.
Go. All right.
So the two of them leave. So what do you guys? There's like a restroom down there in the corridor.
All right. So, I think I saw something on your shoulder. Something very, yes, your shoulder, very tiny.
Yeah. You're talking about my little friend.
Yes.
Where did you see her?
Hello. Well, it's a little obvious. That was behind it. So
Okay.
here's my plan for you. I can make things smaller.
Smaller than small. She's
Small,
already
right?
very small.
But
I'll shake my sleeve and she'll like fly out of it and hop on my shoulder.
With a spray of pixie dust.
all right. Well,
Feral.
I have a certain. Well, I will say I have a certain spell that can make things smaller. If you know what I mean.
She's already tiny.
She looks up at you. Everyone look. Oh, what do you want? What's he want?
We're gonna.
Why are we in the latrines?
Don't worry about that. We're gonna go scouting. I need your eyes and your wings.
Right. However, I might be able to get someone to help you along with the way. And I'm going to go ahead and cast my Find Familiar. And
you go
use that.
upstairs.
And I'm going to summon like this nice little tiny rat because there's probably rats around everywhere. It's like,
Oh yeah.
there.
You
Here
go to
you
the
go.
side.
That's a cute little thingy, right? I want you two to go scouting with this little thing. Can you do that for me? Can you do that for me? Can you do that for me? Yes, you are. Who's a cute little rat? Who's a cute little rat? You are. All right. So,
I don't talk to you like that, do I? I don't talk to you.
I think he's ill. Why is he talking to a rat? Where are we going? Where am I scouting?
You're gonna go to Ward B. Do you know how to read? You can just fly through undetected. How small can you make them, Hagen?
well, I can. The large thing. It can be like I can. Let's see. Oh boy, I have 3 slots.
Because
I
if it's
can.
minuscule, it'll just look like your little fly.
I have.
Yeah.
I have enlarge and it's enlarge reduce. I can get him double down the size on that. Let me look up the spell.
Oh,
on
wow.
that.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
it
so
was-
I need to like fly sized
like a
basically. Yeah.
Yeah, I can make him expend a couple and just make both of them like fly size and just go through undetected.
sounds
And
great.
Yeah.
All right, back it up. Let me do my magic, and I do my verbal. It's like, all right, this might hurt a little, and basically I expend those slots to kind of
Okay.
move them tiny.
Okay. So
Alright.
you've got a minuscule rat and a minuscule little fairy. And you see like the jail, it's a building behind this one basically.
All right, you guys want to go? All right, have fun.
Fly out the window, or
Yeah.
or wherever there's an
Yeah.
opening.
They they kind of zip out, and I'm imagining the fairy is carrying the tiny rat as well.
It's like
So-
Spirited Away.
Yeah. So they kind of like zoom out a window like a fly, and they go into like the main jail building.
All right, and I'll go ahead and return to the briefing room. Like, sorry, the interview room. Sorry. It's like,
Yep, we'll come back out.
yes. My goodness, that was a good I can't say that word. That was a good thing I did, but I won't tell you about it because I am proper.
Thank you. Hagen.
Listen, this meeting is over. I have all of the information I required.
Oh, so you're just going to let Duncan go then, right?
I'm afraid not. Mr. Hallwinter will remain imprisoned until we can be certain of all of the facts, until I have interviewed all of the guests at the party, and all of the relevant information is where it should be. Currently, I see nothing nothing to persuade me not to continue to press charges against Mr. Hallwinter.
So, how many guests were at the party?
Several hundred. I will be interviewing them all of today. Now, I'm very busy, as you can see.
Yes.
Does-
you look so busy.
Does he have anything of importance on the table? Anything small and shiny? I can't help it. It's a character flaw. I've got to act it out.
I tell you what, he's got like a what's the term? Like a
Letter up?
yeah, like a letter opener, I guess. Yeah, like a little dagger kind of letter opener, which is quite shiny. A bunch
It's...
of on his letters.
I'm going to try and steal it.
All right.
I'm
Gonna try and pilfer it.
And see if he does it. And I'm gonna red him.
Okay. Wow.
You are not a good teammate.
If I knew he was doing it, I'd try and distract him, but I'm unaware of it.
So, Oliver, you can roll me a sleight of hand.
Oh God. We should probably.
Oh no!
Oh,
I knew this would happen.
that is terrible.
Not.
There must be karmic balance.
Can I?
This is a very shiny letter opener. Oh!
Yeah, you grab it.
Dang it.
You go to grab it, and immediately Vinton just like his hand is on yours, Oliver. Where you've
I
got like
didn't know you were that type of gentle fellow.
you know, he turns the palm over to show where you're like stealing the little the letter opener. You go grabs it back, and he says, "I could have you locked up here in an instant."
I was just... I'm a letter opener connoisseur. I was just wondering what brand it was.
Well, you know what? I looked up your name, Manford, and I don't see any Barry Manfords.
You don't, but my father's a famous tailor.
Yes, I'll be
You know,
looking into that. Be assured.
Manford bolts and cotton.
Barry, I think we should go.
I think we should leave instantly.
I think so too, and I'll pull out the pan flute and just leave a little tune as we walk out of the room.
Very great.
Quickly
I
as
just
possible.
go over, just bow my head a little and say thank you for your time, and I leave.
He nods.
Yes.
All right. So
Like
where do
leaving
you
him out like a Pied Piper. Like, come on, let's go.
where do you
And
guys
I
lead to?
follow out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where are you guys headed? You know that your companions have flown away, but you're not sure how long it will take them
I
to
can't-
get there.
I can't stray too far. I have to stay within at least like 100 feet. So we should stick around. Me
Yeah,
and
let's
Yes.
just loiter outside.
Just hang
Yeah,
out.
I'll just loiter around.
Oh, I found a shiny knife, guys. I want to look at it.
Hey, what is this?
It's
Can I?
glowing.
Can I take a look?
another letter opener.
I would love to take a look at this shiny object as well.
Okay, I'll let them both look at the glowing red dagger.
Yay.
Okay. Okay, let's see.
It's pretty, yeah?
I want to check.
So,
I
what
stole
can I?
it from my dad.
If anyone has an identify spell, they can you can use that, or you could just roll an Arcana check. You probably won't get as much information.
Ooh, I have Arcana.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
whoa.
Whoa, nice.
Good job, you two.
Nice.
Okay. Whilst I'm doing that, I'll close my eyes.
Yeah.
I can communicate telepathically with Piril, and also as an action, I can see through her eyes and hear what she hears. So I kind of like go into a little trance whilst these guys are doing their Arcana checks.
All right.
Just to see what's happening,
Yeah.
where she is, where she.
So, so the two of you take a look at this, and you're pretty sure that this dagger has the ability to siphon life force from one being and gift it to another.
You don't want to poke yourself with this.
No.
All right.
No poking.
No.
That
Well-
looks like a rather shiny dagger.
No. No.
Oh,
No. 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 No.
I've been taught a lesson.
Yes.
No more itchy fingers.
Yes. I mean, we could actually demonstrate it with him.
I'm gonna keep an eye on you.
Yes, Liana's watching out, so Barry.
You see
can't
this
feel anything.
this special
The
thing?
name's Oliver.
Right, sorry, I get confused because, you know, you lied.
Yes, yes, I did.
Got him.
Nailed it.
Yep.
But
Ooh. Well, okay, this is weird. My dad's, he's very nice. You all met him. This,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he seems really nice.
In his study, in a secret compartment. I snoop sometimes. That's creepy. All right, I will just put that away.
All right.
Not
Well,
thinking about that.
All right. So, Liana, as you take the dagger, can you roll me a wild magic surge
Oh, what?
from
Oh.
Wade?
Awesome.
It's
Oh.
D10,000.
Or you just take 2,046.
okay,
2,046.
this is new.
Okay, so as you grab the dagger, you feel that your hair is really, really wet, and your hair is perpetually soaked with seawater. You're like investigating this dagger, and something goes weird.
I just touch my hair from and just like, huh?
Is it raining?
Are you all right? Are you crying through your hair?
I don't think so. It smells
Your
very
dress is
salty.
really lovely. I didn't mean anything. It was just a lie. So you don't need to cry through your hair.
So,
I'm not hurt by it. I know why you did it.
Okay, good.
I don't know why my hair's wet.
This
Someone
is
just
very
like
strange.
Does anyone
toss their
have
chamber
a
pot out the
towel?
window.
Yeah.
yeah, a couple of
That's strange.
a couple of moments later, a tiny pair of flies appear on Oberon and Hagen, and you hear the fairy, and yeah, she says, "Yeah, so turns out what we can't get into. It's got this anti-magic field. As soon as you enter into it, which would make me probably die, seeing as I am magic."
All right, good job we didn't fly in.
Oh.
That sounds
Ooh.
so fun. We should go there.
Yeah, there are tons of guards around, like loads of them. Some of them are wearing these braces, which I think allow them to use magic, but all of the prisoners are manacled, which stops them from using magic as well. Oh, it's really bad there. Give me a real bad headache. Ah!
That's fine. Pharaoh, you've done plenty. That's really, really good information, actually.
I'm gonna fly.
I'm sorry.
She's a sprite.
You're just very tiny like a fly. I'm sorry.
What is even happening here? I'm
Scientist.
just watching all of this completely confused because I didn't know none of these things existed.
Barry, this
Till
is
now.
Pharaoh.
My name's...
That clockwork fairy you had on stage isn't really a mechanical creature. It's my familiar. But
Oh.
Oh.
Name's Oliver, not Barry. I'm gonna regret that till the day I die, aren't I?
I'm like.
Yes,
I
yes,
think-
you are.
I feel Liana feels really bad because she did help kill a fairy type person with the winter
Dude,
queen.
what?
So I feel kind of bad.
Cover your ears, tiny ears.
So,
So she does feel a little guilty right now.
So what's the plan? You know that there's sewer entrances up into the prison.
Anti-magic. That's bad for me. Unless
Well,
I get...
that's-
Really bad.
Well,
Looks
that's
like
why
my
you've got
hands
me
are
and
full.
Georgie, is it not?
Yeah, that's true. But I'd really prefer to find some braces which the guards are wearing.
Ooh, yeah.
We won't need any braces. Me and Georgie will sneak up, and we will do our job, and then we will leave.
Do you think you
Simple
guys
as that.
got this?
I
I
think
mean,
I've got this.
once we're...
Harry's
I mean,
got this one.
it's only in one section. It's only in Ward B, right? Little tiny flappy thing?
Yeah, you said Ward B, so I that's the one with anti-magic in particular.
Oh, yes, because
So
you're
Ward
still alive.
B.
So we can all go, and then when we get to Ward B, you know, you squishy magic users can just, you know, chill.
Hey,
Wait.
I didn't say that. That was her.
I'm not squishy.
Hagen, that means even your brew won't even work in there, or it won't taste nice. You said you had it magically infused, didn't you?
Well, yeah, usually but that's to prepare it, not to drink it.
Oh, okay.
I think we should just.
won't be able to prepare anything in there to drink.
I think we should just at least go and try. I mean,
Should we tell Six Fingers first, at least?
I
Oh, yeah,
don't
we're gonna
trust
be out of
him.
I
But
don't
it's
trust
good,
him either.
We haven't even found the contact yet.
He's who we're
Oh,
meeting
yes.
back up with.
The contact.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that the contact is meant to meet you after you enter through the sewers.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Oh.
Let's just go. Let's
He
just...
seems fine to me. Well, he's the one who told us that there was going to be a murder happening, remember? He must be a nice guy if he's, looking out for us.
I still need to know what happened till Silvaria. As I said, she owed me.
Alright, so what's the plan? Are we sewering? Are we just walking into the prison?
We're gonna go to sewer.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think we sewer it up. Sewer it up. All right.
Yeah,
Do we have
it's time to
at least time
sewer it
for
up.
some resting
Yeah.
beforehand?
The specific entrance to the sewers is what Six Fingers knows. So you don't have like a map on the sewage system about how to get into the prison. Six Fingers has kept that information private, so you would have to go back to the 9th Brewery to get directions.
Yeah, we have no choice but to go back. I had a feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
Okay.
still doesn't change the fact that I don't trust him.
Yeah, fair enough. You can take a short rest, or if you really wanted, you can take a long rest when you return to the 9th Finest Brewery.
Yeah.
I think I'll have a nice long resting.
Why not?
I'll just go on a transfer a few hours.
Are
Does the
you
knife?
guys tired?
I am not.
Not...
I'm really sleepy.
We've got the time to do it, right? So there's no rush, is there?
Other than Hallwinter being in prison, I mean, yeah.
Right, I mean, if we trust that they're just leaving him alone and not, I don't know, doing
Torturing?
something else. Yes, like that.
Oh yes.
Vinton's
Okay.
kind of a dick, so...
It's true.
I'll let you decide the call then. We can go now or later.
Well, no, if you need to rest, we should rest.
I
We
know
have a
that
long-
you casters have weak constitution.
We have a long rest beforehand. Can't remember.
Oliver and they're such bullies. Just like, we're ready to go.
Do they have arrows anywhere in the Ninth Finest Brewery that I could not steal, just ask to have?
Yeah,
Because
they'd let you borrow some arrows.
Crossbow bolts.
I'll take another 20 if they'd allow me.
Yeah. Six Fingers is game for you taking some bolts and some arrows and stuff like that.
Thank you very much. These will be useful.
So kind.
There you go.
So after you guys take your rest and you're back up, spell slots restored and the like, Six Fingers
Yes.
will begin to lead
Nice.
you down to the sewers. He'll open up this kind of big tunnel entrance and begin to lead you down dry sewers. So there's no like sewage flowing anywhere. So it still stinks and there's plenty of like rats and all sorts of creepy crawlies down here, but you're not actually walking by flowing, recent sewage.
That's good.
Okay, thank God.
He gives you a map of the sewers, and he gives you the route to continue to the prison. And he says, "Now, with any luck, you should be able to take this. And when you come up, my contact will be waiting for you."
Okay, sounds fair enough.
Thank you, Mr. Six Fingers.
I just have one question. Just one question. How many fingers are actually on your hand?
He grins and like flickers his tongue and says, "Beware down here. There are strange creatures." He shoots Hagen a wink and he disappears into the shadows.
I don't think we're gonna know the answer to that question, Hagen.
I mean, we could just shake his hand next time.
But didn't we? I thought I.
Who
That's why they
knows,
call him Six
Hagen?
Fingers. They're never really sure just how many fingers he has, so everyone assumes that there's 6.
Yeah.
Good.
Who's really to say?
Well then,
All right.
I say we adventure.
So when you say we have a map,
Right, yeah. You have a
Yeah.
map. It's going to lead you
Excellent.
northwards roughly. By the looks of things, it probably should take you maybe 2 hours traveling through these quite winding sewers. It's not a very direct route.
okay. Right. Does anyone have? Is it dark down here? I'm assuming it is.
It is dark. There are no
Does anyone
sconces
have a
lit.
light? Okay. Does anyone have a light?
Oh, I have a light spell.
Oh,
I just
good.
snap my fingers and I make light appear.
Oh, yay.
Ooh.
Oh, I was worried about that.
Yeah, like we're just stumbling around in the darkness.
Well then,
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Yep.
So who is leading the way? Who is plotting the map course for this one?
Annoyingly, I think it's going to have to be me.
Yeah.
yes, leave the map to Barry.
I'll be right behind.
Oliver Hagen. It's Oliver.
Oh, right. Oliver.
If you prefer us to call you Oliver, we can, but you know,
I would prefer it. I simply lied to try to save myself.
you lie.
You do know that, right?
What? No.
Yes, yes I do. Wink.
Ah.
I know
again.
what you mean, Oliver. Don't worry. I know.
Okay, right. At least several people do.
At least a
I'll
couple
go
of people.
behind. I'll go behind Oliver with my crossbow out. 'Cause it's fun.
I'll go behind Georgie with my light.
And I'll go right behind there. Guess I'm.
And I'll saunter along at the back, I guess.
Yeah.
All right,
keep the
magic
bar
in the
at
back. Magic in the back, everybody.
Magic in the back.
Stay behind us.
I'll take a very careful pace as well, constantly looking around corners, stopping to make sure that it's all stable type. I don't want anyone to hurt themselves, basically, before we even get to the prison.
Sure. So, okay, so the group
Would you
you
like
head
some-
along. You could roll me a survival check. That's just for Oliver. The rest of you guys are all good.
Oh.
Would
Ugh.
anyone like some music?
Whoa.
Oh, dude, not good.
Wow. I mean, you're finding the way. It's a very long, circuitous route which Oliver's leading you on. It's been about 3 hours that you guys have been tramping around down here. You're
I'm so
pretty
sorry.
sure that you've gotten into the right direction now. Looking above you in these tunnels, you notice that there are these sets of like rusty iron bars, almost like monkey bars, running at the top of the ceiling. Perhaps some kind of old like way for like sewer, like I don't know, sewer cleaners, sewer management to get around. Maybe some leftover remnants of when this city used to belong to a different civilization. But they're kind of all over the ceiling. And you look before you, and you turn a corner, and you see that about 100 feet away from you, there is a really pungent stench coming. Really terrible sewery smell coming, because you notice that there is essentially a dam in the middle of the tunnel. It looks like the sewage has been dammed by this huge contraption, essentially, of metal on metal. So scraps of material, scraps of metal have been like thrown together to form this kind of de facto little dam in the tunnel. A goddamn, yes. It looks possible to climb up towards, and it's possible that it could be moved out of the way as well. But this is the only way forwards. it's also possible to climb onto the bars. It looks like that would be difficult, but if you wanted to get over the top, there are ways of getting around this thing.
I don't know. Anyone got any suggestions? Because I'm quite wary of that. To me, it looks and stinks like a trap.
Yes, it definitely doesn't look like a natural occurrence.
No.
Looks more
What
man-
is? I get closer slightly and I go, what is it? And I'll mage hand.
No.
Okay.
No.
He's done it.
Maybe.
Just mage hand from a distance.
Yeah.
Like, just squidge it.
It's made out of metal. It looks like some kind of like sewagey goop might be holding it together.
Okay.
You guys could roll me like history checks on the sewage systems. You may have learned something about like the systems in Waterdeep at some point.
And you said history.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay. Hagen knows everything.
He's a
know,
sewer
useful.
expert.
this is where he gets his best brew.
So, so Hagen, you know that it's not uncommon for there to be like sewage dams built in these systems here when like things need to get plugged up. Maybe they're repairing an area of the sewers, and so they've kind of dammed it up so they can get to an area more, make it more accessible. However, it does look very ramshackle. Maybe they were kind of short on time or short materials, but you'd think that they have more, some kind of more professional looking thing going on for a sewage team, you know?
Say something was like, okay, I'm going to relay this information in quite erratic detail. Like all the details. The details. This might take a few minutes, but...
So this is in the way of the path that we need to go.
It is,
Yes,
yeah, it's
yes.
blocking the tunnel.
And
So I have to turn down to get to that. Oh god.
but the monkey the monkey bars go on the side of the tunnel and up over.
Essentially, yeah, it's possible to, you'd have to jump and leap up to it, but you could get up to them.
I would love that. Sounds fun. We should do that.
Yeah,
instead
it
of
does sound
touching-
fun.
I don't
Instead of
wanna
touching
risk getting into sewage.
Actually, I have something for this. And I basically whip out my component bag and it's like pull out little tiny little legs. You see these legs?
Yes.
Just a little bit of rubbing of us. I point to like all three of us, the magic users. See, they could do this, but this could help us a little bit. And it's basically my spider climb spell.
Oh, nice.
Yay!
Perfect.
I
Now-
don't need no magic. And I'll run and jump.
Wait for me.
I will not be outdone by arcane means.
So,
Shall we
What?
climb?
So, let's climb.
I'm waiting for all of us to see how this goes.
That's athletics checks,
Oh.
or acrobatics checks.
Acrobatics.
One or two, you can roll either.
What are your rules?
I've not rolled above a 10 at all today.
Wow.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, it's not so hot.
High five! High five!
Yeah! Hey!
You're just gonna fall in the sewage while me and the other match keys are just, it's like climbing, just like, hey guys.
yeah.
We just
explode.
embarrassed ourselves, Georgie. We just
Monkey bars look pretty slippery.
Okay, why don't you give me a boost?
So here's the thing. You guys actually make it up there, up to the monkey bars. You kind of jump up, and you begin to monkey bar your way across. However, Georgie and Oliver begin to feel a little weak, and you actually feel that the monkey bars are like there's something wet on them, something slippery, and you look upwards, and there's like this big dark hole in the ceiling, and you guys kind of look, why is something like dripping on me? And you see a pair of blinking yellow eyes looking at you from the darkness, and you guys are like, you panic. Georgie and Oliver panic, forgetting that they're holding onto these things, and you guys like fall down onto the trash dam below. The group ahead, you see Georgie and Oliver fall down as they smash into the dam.
I know what it is.
Something triggers, and the sewage begins to like sweep its way forwards as the dam breaks and begins to fall down, and this little pair of eyes becomes several pairs of eyes. And a long brown furry tail jumps out from the darkness, and this creature uses its tail to hold on to the monkey bars while using both of its hands to hold weapons in its hands. It's a humanoid rat person with this huge kind of like chittering little mouth, yellow eyes, and devilish looking weapons which are coated in something green, might be sewage. And Oliver and Georgie, you've fallen onto the dam as it's kind of breaking. So both of you are going to roll me Constitution saving throws, as this is sewage flows over you.
Yes!
Wow.
I did it! I rolled above 10!
Wow.
Yes. Nice.
Oh, the curse.
Oh dear. So, was Liana and Hagen was definitely climbing up. Was Liana climbing up as well?
Yeah, it was.
All right. Roll me. Did you roll me an acrobatics or an athletics?
No, I was. No, I mean I was like with the other magic using spider climb.
Oh, you used spider climb as well. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Cool. So you're up there, and as well as Hagen and Oberon, but Oliver and Georgie being swept up in the sewage. They're standing still. They're managing to stand through and wade through it. However, Georgie did not succeed in a Constitution saving throw. You now have sewage disease, Georgie.
Oh no!
You have disadvantage on all Constitution checks until save. You get to save once every 24 hours. And you have vulnerability to piercing and slashing damage.
Also, you stink.
Yeah, it's time to roll some initiative as well whilst we're at this.
Okay.
Can we see the weird scathing thing?
Yeah, you guys can see
really-
these creatures up on the ceiling.
Kill it with fire!
Oh my god.
All right, let me get by.
That's the 5th biggest rat I've seen in my life.
He ranks everything.
First.
So, how many of these creatures are there?
You spot that there are 4 of them which emerge from the darkness, followed by one furry ratman leader,
Okay.
which is slightly bigger. So let me get these initiative order and I'll describe a couple more bits to you guys. So Liana, what did you roll on your initiative?
13.
A 13. Hagen, what did you roll?
It was a 5.
A 5. Oliver?
I believe I rolled a 12. Yes, 12. 12.
Alright.
Sucks because I rely on going first.
Yeah. Oberon?
11.
11. These guys are going to roll a 14, okay. And did I miss someone? Georgie? 9. Okay, so the rat folk are going to go first. On a 14, followed by Liana on a 13, Oliver on a 12, Oberon on an 11, Georgie on a 9, and Hagen on a 5. So they're going to get the jump on you. So a couple of things about our kind of combat. There are these 5 guys up on the ceiling. Whilst you are monkey barring, quote unquote, unless you're spider climbing somehow, then you can only use one-handed weapons because you're going to have to cling on with one hand to the the rails, basically. The were-rats get to use their tails, though. Whilst you are in the sewage water below, that counts as difficult terrain, and you don't want to go down there for fear of having to roll a Constitution check and get sewage disease. Yeah. And there is this hole in the ceiling from which they came from, which looks like it might be their warren or den. So the first ratio is going to jump onto the top of the rails, monkey bars, and attack into Oberon.
Oh no.
Me already.
It's
Go for the healer.
going to attack you with its short sword, and then it's going to try and bite you. The short sword is a 6 versus your armor class.
Definitely dodge out of the way. I've got 14 AC.
Nice. And it is going to try and bite you on a 7. Wow, that's some bad roll right there.
That's bad rolling.
So it it launches itself in towards you, and it just kind of launches into a flurry of blows which don't land. there are monkey bars on the ceilings when you're down here, using their tails and their back legs to climb. The next rat is going to launch itself onto who we go? Scott Arbler, Hagen.
Oh no.
Hagen, you take a 13 versus your armor class.
It's 11. Darn it.
Damn. Okay. You take a 1d6 plus 2. You take, if that would roll. Oh no, I did that wrong. You take a total of 8 damage, max damage, from the short sword.
Ouch.
As it
Ouch.
launches
Yeah,
itself
22.
towards you. It's then going to try and bite you, which is a... Sorry, not that. It's going to be a 16 versus your armor class.
Again, with 11.
Damn.
Alright.
And
Hagen's going down.
you're going to take this amount of damage, which is 6 damage, max damage again.
Oh, ouch.
Oh my goodness
Yeah,
gracious.
sorry about
let's
that.
see, that's 2, that's 16. I'm at 16. I'm
Fantastic.
at 16. Okay, great.
All right then. So that is first 2 of them having gone. The next one is going to launch itself at Liana
Yeah, of course.
for a 23 versus your armor class.
Oh, yeah, that hits. That hits.
TPK.
Yeah, you take 4 damage.
Ouch.
It bites you on a 19,
Yeah, that hits as well.
and you take max damage 6. Rolling like a king. So, to attack.
Chat, count on your energy, please.
These creatures have hand crossbows and blowpipes as well. So first one's going to attack. The fourth one's going to attack Georgie, who's down in the sewer, just kind of like throw a dart at you on a 17 versus your armor class.
Yeah.
But am I getting typing from someone? If you don't mind muting up.
Not me.
No worries. 17's a hit, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, in that case, you're going to take 5 damage.
All right.
And the second attack is a 11 versus your armor class.
Nope.
Alright, so that's a miss. And last one's going to shoot at Oliver in the water with his hand crossbow on
Oh,
a
God.
10 versus your armor class.
I'm afraid I roll out of the way.
Nice. And the second attack is a 19.
That hits.
Okay, he takes 7 damage. Hey, Anna, what's up? So that is their turn. It is
My
Liana.
turn.
Liana, your turn.
Alright, the guy that bit me and shot me, I'm gonna do a firebolt on him.
Nice.
Alright, so 13.
Kill it with fire.
13 on a firebolt. Let me check for you. 13 is a hit.
Yes! Okay, and that'll be 14 points of fire damage.
Wow, nice.
Nice. That's pretty painful. Let me check that. Okay, cool. By the way, we're going to name these rats as well. The first one is called Snivel, the second one is called Worm, the third one is Tetanus, and the fourth one is Tiny, who is actually very big. You've attacked
I
Snivel.
hit tetanus.
Oh, you want to hit Tetanus? Okay, cool.
I hit tetanus because I think that's the one that hit me.
Nice. And their leader is Scab. Fantastic. So you hit Tetanus for 14 fire damage. Looks like it really hurts. He's not dead, but he is in pain. Anything else you want to do, Liana?
I'm gonna try and back away a little bit.
All right. Cool. So that is Oliver's turn.
Okay, so am I prone or?
No, you are standing. You've managed to
Okay.
right yourself, but you're in difficult terrain. You can make like an athletics or acrobatics check to get up onto the monkey
Okay.
bars.
The one that attacked me, does he have any members of the party within 5 foot?
Yeah, we'll call him. We'll call him Snivel. Snivel attacked you. and
Okay, so
he's next to him.
Snivel is within 5 foot of someone else
Yeah.
in the party. Therefore, I would be able to get sneak attack.
Sure.
Okay, well, I'll go for a strike. I'll draw my rapier through the goop and just thrust forward, aiming for his chest.
Nice.
All right, here we go. Oh, okay, there you go.
Ooh, I like that. That's a hit.
Excellent. And I do 18 slashing damage.
Damn, nice. So Snivel takes a big cut as he's up on the kind of railings, yeah, he's gonna just as you like bleed him, and his blood is flowing in the sewage around you. Wade wants to give his Patreon monthly disadvantage to Liam on his next attack, so sorry, buddy.
Wow.
The savage.
What did I do wrong?
You lied.
Anything else you want to do, Liam?
I would like to use my bonus action to disengage from the current one and move 10 foot away from it.
Nice. Good idea. Okay, so that's Oliver. Oberon, it's your turn.
Oh man, I'm right next to.
Yeah, you're right next to Tiny right now.
Yeah, it's tiny. It had to be.
Yeah.
Right. It's a big one. This looks like an ugly one. Do they seem bothered by the sewerage at all, by the way?
Not at all, but they seem very much at home with it, yeah.
Cool, okay. That's right, good to know. Alright, this thing needs to get the hell away from me. I'm going to try and Eldritch Blast it right in the face and then try and get away from it. See what happens. 19?
Ooh.
19 is a hit.
Awesome. Ah, that didn't do much damage.
Oh.
I got a few sparkles and pixie dust.
Pew.
Nice. Alright, so this giant rat called Tiny takes a little scrap from your Eldritch Blast there, but nothing too painful. Anything else you want to do, Oberon?
No bonus action. But I will look over towards poor Hagen. Does he look like he's rough? Can I tell if he's like bloodied or not?
He looks wounded. He's taken some hits.
Okay, no problem. All right, that's it. That's my turn.
In that case, he'll be fine. So that is going to be Georgie's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, also, Liam, if you could roll a Wild Magic Surge for Wade, that would be fantastic.
How do I roll the wild magic surge?
That's
Is it just a
D10,000.
a D10,000?
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. We'll look that up.
D10,000.
We'll look it up in a second here. Let's go to Georgie's turn.
Thanks, Wade.
Sure. All right. I throw up a little first.
Yeah. I feel real
That's
bad.
definitely a bonus action.
Yeah. No! Since I have my crossbow out,
It's a free action.
I'm going to shoot the one that attacked me. And I'm crossbow expert, so I can do it in melee. And I'm gonna shoot him twice.
Nice. I like it. We'll say you're fighting against Worm.
Perfect.
He's like a naked mole rat.
8. So this is the first one.
Oh my god. What is
How many
wrong
fights?
with you?
Keep
How-
coming.
What are these hacks?
Do it!
These fucking hacks, man.
Okay. So do I just double the dice or double the number?
Double the dice. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Damn.
And what else am I gonna do to this piece of... Okay.
3 nat 20s in an hour and a half.
Yay!
So 13, and I'm going to try to disarm him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add another D8 to the damage now. That's my superiority dice. So this also gets added. Nice.
Damn.
And he makes a strength saving throw.
Damn, okay, let's check his strength. Is just flat D20. He rolled a 9.
He drops it.
Nice.
Whatever's in his hand.
Drop it.
Nice. Yeah, his hand crossbow just goes flying from his hands and down into the sewage below, never to be seen again.
Yay!
Nice.
And I will also, as my bonus. Oh wait, I attack him again.
Yeah.
Haha! Extra attack. Okay. Let's try to
Wow.
make this. Let's try to make this sharpshooter. Let's do that.
Let's do it.
So it's just +3. Let's see if this hits. Yes.
Oh, seriously?
Oh my god.
1d8 plus 13. I'm about to. Oh!
How do you kill Worm?
I just unload 2 crossbolts into his head, and then I turn and I throw up again.
Into the sewage. Oh.
And then I'll use my bonus action to do
Holy
second
mackerel.
wind.
Some legit damage. Right?
That is too legit to quit.
Yeah. And then I'll do my bonus action will be second wind, and I will regain some hit points.
Wow.
Ooh, I'm back to
Yay.
What a fucking turn.
Stolen all of our luck.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
Wow.
Yay, that's all I ever wanted to do.
I thought the rat guys had a good first turn. Okay. So that's Georgie's turn. Hagen. Hagen,
Yes.
it's your turn, my man.
Are there at least 2 of them in 5 feet of each other?
Yes, Sarah. We've got
Okay.
we've got Worm. Sorry, Worm's dead. Snivel and Tetanus together.
Okay, I'm gonna hurl some acid at Snivel and Tetanus, and they must make a dex. They have to make a dex save on that one.
All right.
It-
Got +3 to Dex. It's the first one. So Mr. Snivel fails, and Mr. Tetanus also fails.
Mr. Tetanus.
Mr.
All right.
Oh no.
All right, and after that, I'm gonna just kind of retreat back to get to a safer distance.
All right. Corians do maths, okay, and Tetanus. All right. So they're not dead, but they do get like splashed with this huge spray of acid all over them, and they kind of like hiss and they chitter, and you kind of smell this like musk in the air, which is the musk of fear that they're kind of excreting. For you guys.
And as a free action, I'm going to take a mental note. It's like Musk of Fear, great name for a great title for a new brew. Okay.
So it's top of round 2. The rat guys get their turn. Worm is dead, but Snivel, Tetanus, Tiny, and Scab are still fighting. Scab is in fact completely okay as it stands right now. He's gonna
just
go.
had to watch his little friend die.
Whoa.
Wow. Wow.
Look, I'm sick. I don't feel well.
The Scab is going to point a finger at one of his friends. He's going to point it at Snivel, and he utters some kind of command or something in rat speech that you don't quite understand. He kind of chitters at him. He's then going to attack. He's actually got a heavy crossbow that he's going to whip out from his back. He's going to fire that at Georgie because he's had enough.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
So that's going to be a plus. What? 20 versus your armor class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're going to take heavy crossbow 8 damage as he
Which
just
is
kind
16.
of fadunks, yeah, you've got vulnerability, so 16 damage.
Oh no.
As he just you've got this little crossbow, you double tap his friend and he dies. He brings out this bigger crossbow, fires it at you. Someone's going to put out an RPG in a second. So Snivel is going to attack into Liana. So Liana, he has a D4 he can add to this as well. A 6 versus your armor class. His bite is an 18.
Oh, that hits, yeah.
Alright, let me check what you can add this to. Cool. So he's going to roll damage. And it's going to be a 4 plus 2. 4, and he's going to add an extra D4 from what Mr. Scab encouraged him to do. So he takes 6 damage from Mr. Snivel here, who's looking pretty wounded. Tetanus is going to fire at Oliver. He's had enough. He's had enough. And that one is not a hit.
Matrix dodge.
Yeah.
Then the second one hits me in the knee.
You dodge into the second one. Yeah. You roll into the attack that wasn't going to hit you.
Arrow to
Yeah. You take. Oh, you take max damage, which is 8.
Yeah, I scream out. Ah!
Nice.
Oh no!
Harry. I mean Oliver. Sorry.
Ouch.
So, yeah, don't worry, guys. I'm gonna have this viewer decision coming after this combat here. Too many things to track. So that is Tiny's turn. Tiny is going to attack into Oberon. He's had enough of Oberon's shenanigans, spider climbing. He's jealous. 17 versus your armor class.
Yeah, it is.
Second attack is an 18, so both hit.
No.
So you take 5 plus the bite, 11 damage from this turn. Okay, that is their turn. Liana, it's yours.
Yay! Okay, I need to think through this now. Because my friends are getting hurt. I'm angry. I have to look stuff up.
I'm angry and I need to read my PHP. Damn it. So currently you've got Worm is dead. Snivel looks very wounded, as does Tetanus, but Tiny and Scab are going strong.
Some of the enemies are like 5 feet from each other.
Snivel and Tetanus are still within 5 feet.
Okay, so fuck them. They're getting a lightning bolt.
Okay.
So they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, let's get +3. Snivel rolled a 5, Tetanus rolled a 20, so Snivel saves.
Okay. Alright, so that's halved.
Okay.
So Tetanus takes 23, and I think Snivel takes 11.
I think it's the other way around, but they both die. How do you kill them?
Yes!
Okay.
I'm just like, don't hurt Oliver that way. That's my job.
I like it. Okay. Anything else in your turn, Liana?
I'm actually going to hold out for bonus action. I want to use my 2 charges from my wand of healing.
Okay.
I have so many. I'm actually gonna go for Haggins. I'm gonna.
Yes.
Right, so that would be about 2d4 plus my spell modifier. So that would be.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, I need to remember my spell casting. I have to remember it.
Okay.
Yep, okay. So 10.
Nice.
Thank you.
He heals up 10 points of healing damage.
Puts me back at 26. Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
There you go.
Okay. Nice. So that is your turn, Liana. Oliver, it's your turn.
Okay, so how many of these targets do we have left?
Yeah, you've currently got with you. Oh, nice. Fucking. You got Tiny and Scab. Tiny's on
Okay,
Oberon. Scab is fighting Georgie.
I'm going to move another 10 feet away from the group as a whole, draw my short bow, and fire a short bow shot at one of them.
Nice.
I think I'll go for the one that's looking the most wounded.
Okay, that's Tiny. He's got a
Okay.
little bolt in him. 15 is a hit.
There you go. And
Nice.
that is my damage.
Alright, fantastic. Anything else? He's not dead. Just take a hit though.
I am unable to do anything else other than I can use a bonus action to actually hide from them. That would work.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll use a bonus action to hide just in case they're not finished off in the next round.
Okay, good plan.
Would you like me to roll a stealth check?
Yeah, roll me a stealth check.
Yeah.
Okay, not so hot, but you never know.
I tried.
Yeah, you kind of sink into the sewage. Oberon, your turn.
Okay, I don't like Tiny much. And I'm seeing the rest of the group like doing tons of damage, and enemies are dropping left and right.
Yeah.
But like pretty much just some pixie dust of damage, not even hitting double digits here. So
You did 3.
yeah. I'm instead gonna try and use vicious mockery to like get him away from me.
Nice.
I'll string a load of insults to him and say, "Oh, what is that god awful smell? I thought breath weapons were supposed to come out of your mouth." And then,
Ooh.
Got him. Got him. He'll roll a wisdom, which is 0.
Yeah.
He saved
Think
it.
you passed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
no
saved.
problem.
It doesn't
That's
suck.
not good.
Sorry, man.
Uh-oh. That's not good. In that case, I just stand there looking up at him like,
Okay. So Georgie, you got wounded Tiny and Scab, who is not yet wounded.
Yes, I will look up
Really
at
just passed.
Scab
Mm-hmm.
and I will yell up, "You call that a crossbow?" And I will shoot him twice.
This is a crossbow.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah,
Okay. Just normal for the first one.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
Ooh, girls.
3, and I will add another superiority die, so I'll
Nice.
just put that in, and it'll be the same thing, strength save. So that does 7 points of damage.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, and he makes a strength save.
His strength. Let me look that up for you. Strength plus 3, so he's going to roll a 5. Not very good.
He drops his crossbow.
Oh no, he drops his huge crossbow that's been in his hands. He's been so
Free
proud of it.
crossbow! Free crossbow!
I'm having a great day. I
Yeah.
will shoot him again.
Old painless.
It just plops down into the sewage and he...
Bye-bye.
I'll
Seems
try
pissed.
I'll try a sharpshooter on this one. We'll see what happens. No.
No, not a hit. Alright.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I feel good. I feel good.
I feel good about this.
Yeah.
Okay. Hagen, your turn.
All right, so I do see Tiny. I'm going to try something. It hopefully doesn't backfire on me. I am going to use my enlarge spell on my 3rd spell slot.
Hello.
I mean, it's a large reduce spell on Tiny.
Oh,
And-
you're gonna shrink Tiny.
I'm going to shrink Tiny. We're shrinking Tiny, and it looks like he has to. Oh, if I could, he has to make a spell save against 14, a wisdom save because he's
Wisdom
unwilling.
save is going to be plus 0. He rolled an 11, so he fails.
Okay, let me pull up all that stats. So let's see what happens at Tiny. We get.
What you gonna do with all that stat?
Someone stamp on him.
A target size is halved in all dimensions,
Wow.
and its weight reduced to 1/8 of normal.
So Tiny becomes actually...
Goes from and it has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. The target's weapons also shrink down to match its new size. While these weapons are reduced, the target's attack deal them 1d4 less damage.
Nice.
So it can't reduce it below 1 though. So,
Okay. Next to Tiny's name, I've put in brackets Tiny. So
Tiny is Tiny.
Tiny,
Tiny.
tiny. Teeny tiny.
Teeny tiny. So you just shrink him to half his size, and you just watch this rat, and he's like feeling his body get smaller and smaller. He doesn't understand what's happening. As he's just like there's basically just a rat now on the top of the ceiling. Nice. Anything else from Hagen?
Let's see. Who is looking pretty weak
In the party, I don't know.
in the party?
Everyone's
Actually.
okay, I
I
think.
look terribly weak, but that's just normally. Just-
No, they're dealing double damage to me, basically.
Okay. Well, let's.
They're all far away, so.
Okay. Well, I'll just just keep on keeping on.
Keep on
Hanging on.
All right, so Scab is on the top of round 3. He's going to draw his great sword, which he also has on his back. So he's just got this like living arsenal of weapons that he just like brings out from various different places, and he's going
You're
to.
far away, right?
No, we've been having melee attacks. There's been melee attacks back and forth with the group. He'll move over. He'll jump over and give you about a swing on a 22 versus your armor class, Georgie.
Y'all gonna get hurt.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Second attack is a 20, so 2 hits.
Oh no!
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It was nice knowing you, Miss
You
Georgie.
take 21 slashing damage.
Ah,
Double.
Double. 42
Yep.
slashing damage.
Oh, okay. I will try to. Otherwise, I'm going to be unconscious. I will try to parry it.
Okay.
So that's 1d8 plus 3. We'll try to reduce it.
Thanks for the donation, Wade.
I need a 6. I didn't get
No!
it.
Ah.
Okay. I'm unconscious. I'm
She's
unconscious.
Alright, so,
Fragile rat folk masculinity.
nice. So that is the turn to Tiny's gonna run away. So I will let like Hagen and Oberon take an attack of opportunity against Tiny if you want to, as he flees. But he's real tiny now.
I'll try and
Calm him down, Oberon!
I would like to try and skewer him as he's trying to run away.
Yeah.
Nice. 7 piercing damage as I poke his tail into the floor.
Nice. That's a hit. 7. And Hagen, you got an attack of opportunity, or you letting him go?
I'm going to go rush over to Georgie's side and pull out the minor healing potion and use it on her if I can. Or is that too much?
Yeah, no, you can take a swing at him, but that's the only action you can do.
Okay, well, I'll guess I'll swing with my dagger.
All right.
Let's see if I can do that. Da, 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 da.
Yay!
That's against 15 and
He's probably hard to
15 is a hit.
One.
Well, believe it or not, in Tiny's new form, 1 hit point was all that he had left. As Hagen, you just basically squish him. And Tiny is no more.
Teeny tiny.
Teeny tiny.
Yeah.
So, that is his turn. Scab is still standing. Liana, it's your turn. Georgie's gone down.
Oh no. I'm actually gonna use, for my bonus action, I will use the last charge of my healing mod to heal her.
Okay.
Bless you.
Ooh.
Good idea.
I'll
Keep
see you
Tiny's
next
tail
time.
as a trophy.
Thank you.
Nice. Back up to
And
10.
I'm gonna use my where is it? Scorching Ray on Scab.
Alright.
So it's pretty much like 3 rays come out, so I get 3 chances to hit him.
Okay.
Alright. First one is a 12.
A 12 is not a hit.
Okay. Second one. Oh!
Is not a hit.
Oh no.
These are bad rules!
And is not a
You're
hit.
saving me.
So, Liana's 3 blasts of fire just go completely wild, and further down into the sewage. Anything else, Liana? It's basically your turn. Alright. Oliver, it is your turn. Also, Georgie, if you could roll a Wild Magic Surge for Just Morn. We'll get to that here in a second as well. So, Oliver, your
Okay,
turn, man.
Did I manage? Has he seen me? Because I said last turn I was gonna hide, use the shadows to hide into.
Yeah, he's not focused on you, so that'll count.
I'm then gonna use. Does that mean I get assassinate? I'm not sure if that. No, it's just if I go first or if they can't see me. I'm not quite sure.
I think it's a go first thing. I
Yeah, I
believe
think
you'll get
they
sneak
Yes.
attack,
have
right?
to be surprised.
Okay, I'll shoot him with the crossbow then. I'm assuming I get sneak attack for that.
Yes, yeah.
Okie dokie. I will
Oh,
roll
you got
it now.
disadvantage on this one as well from Wade.
Oh yeah.
That
Thanks,
is just so
Wait.
cheeky. I'll see if I hit
Like
first.
it.
No, I do not.
You
That's
definitely
it.
fail.
Where did our luck go? It just
didn't
flew
need the
out the
disadvantage.
window.
Get one.
Only
So
one.
yeah, so you try up and swing at him, but you end up kind of dousing yourself in a little bit more of sewage, which is not fun at all. So on your natural one, you can roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Join me. Join me.
I was using my short bow.
Oliver is getting down.
Oh.
With this.
Oh,
The dice speak for themselves.
I'm like,
Hi, Oliver.
I've got the Wheaton disease.
Yeah. Wow.
You got some dice here.
So you have
Nice.
disadvantage on all Constitution saves for the next 24 hours, and you have vulnerability to piercing and slashing damage.
Join.
Youch.
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
Anything else you want to try, Oliver?
Once again, I'm gonna try to dart across the other side of the sewers and hide over that way.
I like it. All right then. So that is Oberon's turn.
Right, who's up? Who's left alive? Is it just Scab?
Got Georgie.
Oh,
Everyone's
like
still
the
up,
enemy.
right? Oh, enemies. It's
The
just
enemy.
Scab. Just Scab.
Just,
it is just Scab. I
with
thought it
the
was.
great
The
sword.
great sword.
Right. Does
It's
he
a
look like
great
he's still
sword.
going strong?
Oh yeah, he hasn't taken
It's
many
a really
hits.
good sword.
Yes. In that case, I'll attempt to try and heal Georgie. Is she anywhere near me, or can I? I
You
can
can
always
move.
get Peril.
Yeah. You could
Peril
move over
can-
there.
I can cast spells through
Oh, yeah,
Peril,
yeah.
so I'll let her fly out of my sleeve, fly over to her, and I'll cast Cure Wounds through her. Let's try and
Nice.
cast this at second level. And so that I rolled 2 5s. 8. Did I roll it correctly?
Cure wounds is 1d8 plus your charisma bonus, so it looks like it. Yeah.
So what's the total?
So you cast at second level, did you?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's 16. So you had those two together.
Nice. Thank you.
Nice.
And
Everyone's
half.
Ooh.
just destroying these guys with heals. So that is going to be anything else from Oberon?
No, that's it.
All right then. So that's going to be Georgie's turn. So Georgie, you are going to be reacting violently to anyone with blood-stained clothes. So
Oh.
anyone that's taken damage in this one, you just abhor the sight of blood. You know, you're having a freak out.
Well, since Scab's in front of me, I assume he's got some blood on him.
Yeah, Scab has got blood on him. It's true. He's got your blood on him.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna shoot him.
I like this plan.
I think it's a good plan. Just do the normal one.
Yay! That's
Nice.
That does 11 points of damage.
Fantastic.
Yay!
So he takes 11. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah. Can I use my extra attack to jab him with that cool dagger I got?
Yeah, sure.
Ooh.
Whip it out real quick. So that
Yeah.
just use Okay, yeah, that would be the same as my rapier probably. Okay.
Nice. So looking back at Liam's Wild Magic Surge as well, it reads, the next polymorph magic used nearby splits its target in two. So,
What?
so you guys don't know about that, but if there's a polymorph coming up soon,
I
It's
don't
just
have
crazy.
we should see.
Nope, neither do I.
It's
That-
22
yeah.
and 17. 17 to hit, yeah.
Yay! Okay, so I'm gonna drain his life force.
you go, girl.
Nice.
So that does a total of 16 for both.
Nice. So the you regain 5 health as you drain this from Scab.
Oh.
You're not getting topped back up.
Yeah, you were going straight back up to
Ooh.
top there. I like it.
I may need to borrow that dagger. Ouch.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. So that is Georgie. Anything else from you?
I mean, I will just stand there.
Nice. Stop
Get
and stare.
strong.
Hagen, your turn, my friend.
All right, I am going to go use my Ray of Frost on that sucker. It looks like I had to make a ranged attack.
Oh, no. You did it before at the ball, but you can't do it now.
He rolled a natural 20 at the ball.
A 9 is not a success.
Darn it. Well,
Sorry. Anything else?
I guess I'll go ahead and just make my way toward Olivier.
All right, Olivier.
Or, I mean, Barry. I'm making my way to Barry.
So the top of round 4, it is Scab's turn. He chitters something at Georgie, which you imagine is something like "Stay dead, damn it," and it's gonna.
No, shan't.
No, I shan't. A 12 versus your armor class,
No,
and a 14 versus your armor class.
no.
Get fucked. Fuck him. Fuck him. So he swings twice, and in his frustration, he just can't get it yet. So that is going to be Leanna's turn.
Firebolt him.
Firebolt.
Get him, girl. Get him.
You go, girlfriend.
Yes!
That is a hit.
Finally.
That is a hit.
With 9 points of fire damage.
9 points. So he's pretty well toasted, but he's not dead. Anything else?
This one is a tough guy. He seriously is.
I'm just gonna stand there.
All right.
I'll just stand here.
Okay. Oliver, your turn. He looks very wounded right now.
I guess I'm a little bit of a one-trick pony here. I'm going to shoot my crossbow, not my crossbow, my short bow at him once
Okay.
again. Am I hidden still? I don't know. Maybe I'll just roll a hit first. No,
I mean,
doesn't matter.
you
It's the curse. It's the sewage.
It's the
disease
sewage curse. Anything else from you, Oliver?
No, actually, I think that I've embarrassed myself enough.
Yeah, I think so. That is Oberon's turn. Oberon, can he bring the finish? Can he bring the punish?
Crack my knuckles and fire an Eldritch Blast at him. See if that does the job.
Oh yeah!
Nice. That's a hit. Needs to do more than 3 damage, like he did last time. There we go.
Damage enough?
That is enough. How do you kill Scab?
Yay!
Alright. As the Fey energy coalesces around him in starlight and multicolours, he gets dazzled and loses his footing as the force damage like pushes him back. Or is he like hanging from the bars, or is he?
Yeah, he's hanging from the bars.
All right, so he falls off the bars and then cracks his neck on the bottom or on the floor.
Oh, grim.
Gruesome, brutal. So yeah, you just see him crack down onto the ground. You guys, the sewage appears to have chilled out a little bit. It's not like flowing as fast. It's kind of like still and just kind of sludgy. Where Oliver and Georgie are standing about waist deep in the sewage. Anyone smaller than that, of course, is going to be much deeper for you. The rest of you guys are still monkey barring around. There's the dark hole leading upwards, and down the end of this tunnel, you believe that is the tunnel entrance leading up to the prison interior.
I would like to kick Scab's corpse a little.
Sure.
I'm vindictive.
He's like
And
floating away in sewage.
Oh, can I grab his greatsword before
Yeah.
he floats away?
Sure.
Well, not the heavy. Okay.
The first thing I would do would be check if they've got anything of value on them.
Yeah.
Make an
Well, I got the
investigation.
tail.
Yeah, that tail.
I'm gonna go check up
Wait,
on,
wait. A question.
over to
Because
see if they're okay.
Alright, one at a time, folks. So okay.
oh yes, grabbing the tail, and just a question: if the creature is dead, does the enlarge reduce spell wear off, or does it stay small?
You know, I'm not sure. We could probably find that out. Enlarge, reduce. There'll probably be a condition when it finishes. An item dropped by a creature returns to normal size. it doesn't say. No, so I guess not. It'll stay.
Okay.
Tiny tail.
Well, I guess I'm picking up that tail and giving my my minor potion of healing over to Olivier. Say, hey, drink this.
Thank you. You are the man, Hagen. And I'm just gonna down it.
It's so it's minor
I'm gonna
healing.
go check up on Georgie and Oliver to see how they're doing. See if-
Don't. I'll sneak in.
Okay. So you check up on Georgie. How is Georgie feeling at the moment? I mean, Georgie and Oliver look kind of a bit ill.
Yeah,
Right?
especially I'm looking around at blood, like.
Yeah.
Alright, Georgie,
What?
look at
What?
me.
What?
Alright, I just go up and I press my hand on her head to see if she's feeling okay.
I feel so sick, Liana. I feel so sick.
Probably because of the sewage.
That is an astute observation.
Probably when we get out, we should get you to a doctor.
Yeah.
Probably knows how to deal with sewage, this illness you have.
I just want to sit down for a bit, maybe. Just gonna sit down for a bit. They're all
Yeah.
dead, right? They're all.
Yes, they're all dead. Don't worry.
All right.
I'll poke one with a rapier, see if it's definitely dead. In the eye, it's like,
Ah!
yep, dead. Are you sure you don't need any more healing?
I would not say no to it.
Oberyn.
You as well?
I'll just vomit down myself.
No!
And I
Somebody.
just like have it too. Oh no.
No, I'm good. No, I'm not.
I take a look at him.
Yeah.
Somebody.
He does not look
Sympathetic
well.
vomiting.
It must be the healing potion Oko gave me.
You should see a doctor.
Can I roll an insight check on him?
Just, there's no real
What the
point.
bleep?
He's he definitely looks like he's sick. Checking out his condition, looks like Oliver is definitely not feeling well
This is
whatsoever.
Can we
Yeah.
just sit down for like I don't know, like 30 minutes?
I have a
That's
bone
not
to
bad.
pick with Liana. Why don't you trust me?
Seeing Oliver, before he's sick again, I'll try and cast another Cure Wounds, but I won't touch him. I'm not going anywhere near him. I'll let Cyril fly over and touch him and cast it through her.
Good plan.
Have another level 2 at 1. Yeah. Yeah, need a lot, right?
And to answer your question, Oliver,
13 healing.
I've been trained to know to see if people lie or not. It's kind of a thing that my family does. We're kind of politicians.
I see, but I don't tend to lie to my friends. Yes, and your distrust is well, I don't know where to put it. Haven't I proven that I've bled alongside you now? I feel a little better now, thank you, Oberyn. I still feel a little sick of the
clean.
stomach.
Right.
But these
See what
wounds are better, and I'm scratching at them.
I don't have any medicine on me, I'm afraid.
Can we just maybe if we just take like little nap and I'm gonna start fine.
No. You can nap when you're dead.
Or when you're cured of your illnesses.
I don't think it's gonna get worse if I fall asleep just for like just a little bit. Just a
No,
little-
Do you know where you are?
Oh,
We're waist
right.
deep in
the
sewage.
sewer. It's probably like not the best place to sleep.
No,
You're
no.
going-
You're right.
It's probably best that we go through the tunnel, then lie down for a bit. At least
Plus, look at all this blood. I mean, this blood is just ew.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up again.
So, do you guys want to explore the kind of hole up in the ceiling, or do you want to head straight to the prison center?
I'm
What if
curious.
there are baby rat folk up there?
Oh,
That's gross.
quick, Liana, burn it. Throw a firebolt up there.
do I look up and see anything that's flammable?
You see darkness, which is not flammable.
I have darkness in 60 feet. Do I see?
No, you see the top of a ceiling.
I don't think there's a nest up there.
Okay, I'll go exploring then. I'll try to use my acrobatics in my sick form to try to see what's up there.
Alright.
I will join him.
Because I am concerned.
Oh wait, I won't.
Spider climb still, haven't we?
Yes, they've got spider climb.
I can
Yeah.
just check it out.
Yeah, I have spider climb. I can just climb up there.
Let the magic people deal with this.
I would like to try and see if I
I'll
can find the
rest.
crossbow that was dropped. You know that massive crossbow with one hit?
That is
Lost
gone.
forever?
That is definitely gone in the sewage right now.
Yeah,
You
None
could,
of-
that's probably not the best thing.
you could try and excavate it.
Excavate. No, I don't want to get anywhere near that sewer.
I
Did
don't want
anyone else
one
have
of
a
our
crossbow?
9 people to get sick.
All right, so you guys don't need to roll.
Did any of you- Sorry.
Oh, no, you guys
Did
don't
any
need
of
to
you
roll
have
checks to climb. By the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, for me, is it spider climbing? This is.
Yeah, no, you know, you're out of combat, so you can get back up to this little sort of like little den warren that they have up here. You see that, you know, it's a crawl space of maybe like 50 by 50. It smells of like rat feces, droppings, sweat, sewage, and all sorts of grim things. They've got sort of like straw beds that they seem to sleep in. And there are plenty of barrels around here as well. You also spot a ledger is on one of the barrels, and it looks like this whole area is connected by a series of tunnels above the sewer tunnel that you guys were in. That looks like the rats use as crawl spaces to get around. Not really big enough for a human, so other than like crawling through. So, sorry, go ahead, Liana.
Can I take a look at the barrels?
Sure.
You must be brewers too.
Yes. Wait.
Everyone's
is this
a
the
brewer.
8th finest? This must not be the 8th finest.
They
Yeah.
were the
So, good.
I'm going to take a
well-
look at that ledger.
I want to take a look at the barrels.
Yep. Okay, so look at the barrels. You kind of pop them open, and you see that there is this substance which seems to like assault your eyes, almost like cutting an onion. Because sort of like kind of make you cry, like the strength that it has. It's not that though. It actually smells quite sweet, despite its like acridity, I guess. And it's filled with this kind of like white little crystals.
Ooh.
Looking at the ledger, Hagen, there are rudimentary kind of dates and locations are written on this by the rat people. It seems like the main location for shipments which the rats use is a warehouse in the dock district, which is labelled Gray's Import Export.
Wait a second. I know this name. Gray's Import Export. Gray's Import Export.
Can I hear him saying this from up above me?
Yeah, you can climb up there if you want.
I'm yelling this. I guess I'm yelling this very loudly.
I'll pop my head
Can I
up and be
identify
like,
what the substance is?
Wait, you're Gray.
I am. It
What does
sounds like
this
you're
mean?
accusing me. I'll take a look. It's just like basically just a warehouse ledger.
Yeah, so it's a
Dock
warehouse ledger. It marks your family warehouse as the location from which they take these shipments.
Does it say what the shipments are of?
It doesn't, no. But
No,
Liana, you can roll me a...
Investigation?
yeah, an investigation would work. Nature would also probably work.
Don't put substances you don't know in your mouth or anything. Maybe
20.
don't touch them.
This would, having a little study of it, this would fit the description of spark or sludge, the drug which you've heard about, which is being shipped around Waterdeep.
I would. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
I think this is drugs.
I'm climbing up, and I know it's worth money, right?
Oh yeah.
I'll be trying to fill as much of my burglar's pack up with it as possible.
You can get a fair
Liana,
amount.
Are you doing
Yeah.
drugs? Don't do drugs, Liana. You told me that. Don't do
Yeah, Liana, don't touch the drugs. We just sell the drugs for cash. We don't do it ourselves.
Are you sure it's even a good idea to sell them? Why are they here in the sewers?
Wait.
Because the rats are obviously weak to narcotics.
Or
I have a
maybe
theory.
Working for a drug cartel. Who knows?
They're rat folk.
All right. No, I have this. I have a better idea. Now, so listen to this idea. Now, these rats obviously are delivering this product from place to 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 place. Now, obviously, there's this rat mafia. This is underground rat mafia, and we just met their enforcers. Now, we know him, judging by the size of Tiny, there's probably this rat godfather. So my guess is that there is a rat godfather behind all of this.
The rat father.
The rat father. And
guys-
somehow
Very likely.
What are
They
you doing
have-
up there?
we're talking
I'll
about the
climb back
rat
down.
father.
I'll climb back down and show Georgie the spark that I've got in my pack with all the ball bearings and everything in there as well.
I'll go ahead and climb back down too
I'm
and
gonna
show the
climb
ledger.
back down too and just try and stay as far away from the drugs as possible. So
Dragons
I don't associate with drugs.
This is what Duncan was looking for.
Was
Yes.
it?
For who was behind this stuff getting through the city. Were there any? I mean, I doubt it's just rats. What did you find up there?
I'll hold up the ledger to the page with my family name on it. I think my father's into something a little bit dodgy.
Oh.
Oh,
Plus the tunnels out there, it would really be likely that the rats are part of the transportation.
You think? But
Or could be the rats behind everything. Remember the rat father.
they just seem a little bit unreliable.
Well, it's just that humans can't. When I saw those tunnels, the humans couldn't even. I don't think humans could have fit through that. But those rats would have been a perfect size for those tunnels. They could have just went through those with the merchandise without anyone noticing.
yeah.
It's kind of like a perfect flaw.
I wonder how they could persuade such creatures to do it for them, though. That's the real question here.
They did seem intelligent. They communicated with each other.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they
makes
didn't
me
communicate
feel a
in
little
common.
bad.
So are we just throwing out the idea of the rat father altogether?
I mean, we'll keep it. We can run it by Duncan after we rescue him, which is what we're supposed to be doing.
It's definitely on
Yeah,
the
we
list.
should
Okay,
head
okay.
over to the tunnel by now. Probably get some rest.
I like it though. Create.
I think we should deal with this after we've got Duncan away from the cell. Maybe
Yeah.
he has more answers.
Yeah.
Plus, I would like to know if this is related to my father, of course.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so the plan is to head over to the tunnel entrance and take some kind of rest.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
god. What? Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
I will keep watch because I'm not her. I'm just sick.
Okay. So you can roll me a perception check whilst you are on watch.
Okie dokie. Well,
We're
this
not
is
near the sewer anymore. are we?
Shut up, big
Oh,
fan
yeah.
of the rat father.
my fourth one today.
Wow.
I know, right? Where Georgie rolls 20s, I roll 1s.
So,
So I'm just gonna put all my
shit.
stuff back since I'm guessing we're about to be ambushed.
yeah. So the group of you are kind of sitting around this tunnel entrance, and you've rested on your laurels for some time, and you think, oh, what could go wrong here? In the dark sewer where we've just uncovered this gang
Wait.
of terrible
Right
rats.
before. So did we get a short rest or no?
You are not going to get the chance to get a short rest.
Don't worry, guys. Sleep away. I am the best watch you've ever had.
Yeah, so you guys are, getting a bit of shut-eye, resting up, just going into trances whilst Oliver is watching. Oliver, you're getting this kind of weird sort of feeling, like something is... Yeah, it's probably your illness.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably your illness.
Yeah, I'm feeling really sick.
Yeah, and you look over to where like the hole in the ceiling was. It's kind of like a hole big enough for people to fit through, but not much larger. You realise that you've kind of looked away for some time away from that, and that hole is gigantic now. Really big hole in the ceiling.
I'm gonna look at my bag of spark. Look at me, like kind of look back up to it and go, did I accidentally inhale some of this? Like, I'm really confused. Like, it looks larger.
We'll do our 30 retweets now as well. So underneath this line here in chat, you guys are going to tell me some of the magical wards in the prison underneath that line in chat. It might be a trap, might be a servant of some kind. So yeah, the group. Oh, I'm hearing someone. Oh, I'm mute tagging for you. There we go. Talking to librarians. So yeah, you realize that, oh man, that hole is way, way bigger. You kind of look up in dread, and you hear this kind of low, gibbering sort of creature sound, and
Oh no!
I can just, as soon as I hear a sound, I will wake Georgie up. I will just shake her to the side and go, can you
I'll
hear
wake
that
the
too?
other ill person up. That's great.
No, because I think something's wrong with my brain. I'm going to keep shaking and go, yeah.
What?
Can you hear that?
Yeah, what?
I'll point towards the massive hole above me.
Oh shit! What'd you do?
Aubrey,
What did
get
you
up!
do?
I'm up. I was just closing
Yeah.
the rest of my eyes. What?
Am I still asleep?
What's going on? No, we're not sleeping.
Liana,
This is a short rest. We're just chilling.
We were napping.
Yeah.
Oliver made the hole bigger.
Oh god, did I smell the drugs too much?
No one's high right
I'm
now.
sure there's
I
nothing
would be
there.
able to tell if I were high, because I would be able to fly in my head.
So when you say
light up with some
Why? Have
fairy
you experienced
fire.
that before, Georgie?
Because it just looks like this big gaping abyss at the moment,
big
doesn't it?
gaping abyss. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's pretty peculiar, but I'll try and light it up with like fairy fire, and I'll just fire it off into that direction. It's like a 20-foot cube.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, you are fairly horrified to see what you've revealed. At first, you just see one leg, and then you see several more, until you see a total of 8 legs slithering out from the giant hole, and there is a giant black furry rat, spider. You know when they're so big that they've got like fur on them. It looks like it's got hair, and it's got
we
these
should not have rested?
gigantic black eyes that look out towards you guys, and it is coming straight towards the group of you.
oh boy. Okay, just for the purpose of the spell, it's highlighted in violet light, and it sheds dim light in the 10-foot radius.
Nice.
Attack
So you
rolls
can-
made with advantage.
You can see this thing coming towards you.
Oh boy.
So, let's roll some initiative.
Oh my god. Okay.
Hagen should join us here in a second. So, Jillian, if you could roll initiative. That's the party. So, what did you roll, Oberon?
I got a 18.
18. Hagen Atlas. Georgie, what did you roll?
22.
22. Oliver?
I got 19.
Nice. Liana?
10.
10. And this guy is gonna go on a
Lower than 19, please.
20.
No! Will, what the hell?
You totally jinxed that one. You totally jinxed yourself.
I know.
So Georgie, you go first, followed by the spider, followed by Oliver, Oberon, and Liana.
I'm done.
So Georgie, you've got like a ladder leading upwards to potential safety, which is near the prison, and you got this spider coming straight towards you.
About how far away is it from us?
Currently, it's about 40 feet away from you, and it's moving pretty damn quick.
Oh god. Well, I know this is gonna shock you, but I think I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay. I like it. I like this plan.
It got hit by the fairy fire.
Yeah, so it's illuminated. You can see it in the darkness.
That's
Highlighted in
amazing.
violet.
So we have well, I'm gonna try to sharpshooter it. So
Shoodle spooder.
shoot the spooter.
Because any attack on the affected creature has an advantage.
Yeah, that's why I'm
right.
gonna
Oh,
try
yeah.
the sharpshooter on the first attack.
Oh my! I just realised. Oh, I'm gonna get sneak attack every time now. Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the first one at advantage. Sharpshooter, I'ma hit it. Maybe 21.
21, 21 is a hit.
Oh, thank God. Okay. So, oh my God, you scared me though. Okay. So this is the first damage. 20.
20.
What?
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damage.
Taking a chunk
It's
out
that
of it.
sharpshooter.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do it again. At advantage.
Riddle him with arrows.
Does a 19 hit?
He is absolutely riddled. A 19 is a hit.
Great. Yay.
Oh yeah.
So I do a total of 40 damage.
What?
Damage.
The
So much
fuck?
damage.
Holy shit. So much damage.
Oh, legit.
Holy shit.
Can we run? I mean, I think I hit it, guys, but we should maybe run.
It's still coming, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, God.
Thank God for advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Praise
Oh,
fairy
it's all
fire.
over in.
Praise fairy fire.
I love fairy fire. That seems really cool. It's all shiny. I can see really well in here now.
So do you want to move, Georgie, or do you want to?
I don't know. I feel pretty cool, but I'm gonna back towards the ladder and say maybe we should go though.
Okay, so you're by the base of the ladder, we'll say.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Spooder gets his turn. It is going to do an thing first of all. Okay, so you see it just kind of it's on the ceiling, like it's upside down, crawling towards you on the ceiling, in that like horrific giant kind of thudding feet coming towards you with legs. And it's going to kind of rear up on its like back legs and spray acid at the first two of you. So Oliver's obviously up front, and we'll call it Oberon as well, seeing as he got closer to Fairy Fire.
Yeah.
So the both of you, let me find this. Can roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Well, I should be good at this.
That's the
Alas,
plan. This
I
is the
am
plan.
Oliver, and I do not roll well.
Alright guys, here's Stropo and chat. Thanks for your patience. A 14 23. A 14 is not quite enough.
No.
Looking for just a little bit higher there. But 23 is a save, so you only take half of this.
Oh. Okay.
You're going to take... so Liam takes 11 acid damage, so Oberon you'll take 5. As this thing just kind of sprays its acid over the two of you. Yeah, Hagen's still sleeping right now.
Hagen, get up!
Hagen, wake up!
Again.
It's still going to move in towards you, having that being his bonus action, move towards Oliver to attack with a bite, which is not going to be fun. The bite is a 18 versus your armor class.
Yes, that hits, definitely.
Girl. Which means you're
Alright,
going
I'm kinda
to...
back.
Oh,
semi-back.
I'll goes back. I'm going to have to fuck up random fat
Okay.
cameras here in a second. You're going to take 7
about that.
damage, which is piercing damage, which I believe you're vulnerable towards.
So there's a double?
So it's doubled, yep.
Yeah, ouch, guys. Ouch. I'm probably going to go down very soon. I got 7 hit points left.
It's okay.
Okay, try and disengage or something.
I will do.
So to catch Oko up, you guys took a rest, and now a giant spider which can breathe and spit acid is attacking you guys.
Ow.
It's a good time. You can roll me initiative, Hagen, see where you go in his turn order, actually.
All right. Give me just a second, and
Already having a sleep. 15. Alright, so you're going to go after Oberon and before Liana. So, that's the spider's turn. Oliver, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action, disengage, limp, Resident Evil style way, holding like my body. I'll turn and I'll try to take a shot with my short bow.
Let's do it.
Alright. I get advantage, correct?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I roll the sneak attack damage separately if I hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
A
So
21
short
is a
bow
hit.
damage. Yeah, okay. And then the sneak attack damage is that, so 16.
Nice.
Ooh, 11. Okay, very nice, very nice. So you fire this arrow into the giant spider, and it just kind of like pins down one of his legs.
I'm running as far away as I can by full movement.
Join me.
All right. So, Oberon, your turn.
Okay. Is it next to me, or can I get away without an attack of opportunity?
You would take an attack of opportunity. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and Eldritch Blast it then. I'm blank.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
no.
No good.
That is not enough, unfortunately.
Alright, no way.
Youch.
Okay.
You could still try moving if you felt brave.
No. No. I'll stay within its fray, but keeping an eye on it and dodging out of the legs and all sorts of whatever
Alright.
appendage it.
Yeah. Hagen, it's your turn. You've woken up.
okay.
There's a giant
Alright.
spider in your face.
Well, darn. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and use my 3rd level spell slot on Magic Missile. So that's
Nice.
1, 2, 5 rays. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow. So that's 5 plus 8, 10, 15 damage on the spider. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Spooder damage. We do some maths.
And
okay.
that's with sleeping.
Nice. Yeah. You just wake up and a magic missile. Nice. It rears up in pain. Anything else, Hagen? You aren't close to it, so you could run up the ladder if you wanted to get away from it.
I'm going to do that. Wait, no. Oh, I'll do the ladder.
Okay. Okay. So that is gonna be Liana's turn.
Am I close to the ladder?
You're close, but you would take an attack of opportunity.
Okay then, so I am going to use my bonus action to cast Misty Step and teleport myself up the ladder 30
Nice.
feet.
Yay.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
So you're up the ladder. Whilst you're up there, you still have line of sight on a creature if you wanted to cast a spell or continue
Yeah, I'm going
running.
to cast Witch Bolt on him.
Nice.
Let me just look that up because it's the first time I'm using it. Okay, so I gotta first make a ranged spell attack against the creature.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
With advantage.
Yep,
Yeah.
with advantage, which is awesome. Yeah,
Yes, I like the advantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Super support.
Yeah.
16.
16 is a hit.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. And he'll take 9 damage.
Nice.
And I'm actually going to it's a concentration
Yeah.
spell for up to 1 minute. So every time it is, I can use my action to make the lightning damage on him automatically.
Yeah, it's like channeling it.
Awesome. Awesome.
And
Okay,
try
cool.
and move more up the ladder.
Alright, fantastic. So that is Liana's turn, the end of round 1. Top of round 2, Georgie, it's your turn.
Alright, so Liana and Hagen are up the ladder.
Yeah.
That's great. Good, good. Climb! Okay, so, yep. I'm gonna shoot it, because I do
Hasn't
that.
failed us so far.
I mean, don't
Not
jinx
at all.
it, don't jinx it. I'll try sharpshooter again, because I want it to die.
Die.
With advantage.
Nice.
I tell you what, you are stealing my luck.
Yeah.
28 plus 13.
That's what's happening. Yeah.
Another 20!
Holy mackerel. Done.
And then I'll shoot it again.
Oh, why not?
Sharpshooter. Ooh, I might not hit.
An 11 is not a hit.
14.
A 14 is not a hit either.
Okay.
No.
Cool. Yeah. Gonna wait till my other buddies who are squishier out of there. I'm not gonna leave Oberon.
Gotcha.
So I will stay there.
Or me, who is like nearly dead.
Oh. You know what I'll do then? If you're right up on it.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
We both are.
I'll use my last superiority dice, and I'll add another D8 to the damage, and it makes a wisdom saving throw. So it does 6 more damage.
Nice.
And makes a wisdom saving throw, and if it fails, it will only attack me next.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Disadvantage on all attacks against targets other than me.
Other than
That's what.
Rolled a 16.
I made it. Do what you want. Big hairy spider beast nightmare monster.
It's made out nightmares.
it's looking pretty rough after that.
We've done 106 points of damage.
106
Yeah.
damage has been dealt to the spider currently.
Man.
It's still going. It's still going strong. End of your turn, Georgie?
Yes.
Alright. That is gonna be Spooder's turn. So, Spooder's gonna do his Spoodering. Those of you not on the ladder, which I believe is just Oberon, right?
No.
I'm at
Oliver.
The base. Okay.
I'm at the base of the ladder too.
The buttery biscuit base. Okay, so Georgie and Oberon, you guys can roll dexterity saving throws. There's gonna bonus action acid splash your faces.
Oh,
Oh no.
not like this.
Not like this. Damn it. So Georgie saves, so it's going to take half of this. It is 12 acid damage. Alright. And it's going to attack Oberon once, and then it will attack Georgie with a second attack. So that will be against Oberon a 19.
That hits. Sorry, did I get hit by the acid as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down to 8. Oh no.
Ooh, yeah. And second one
biting me.
against Georgie is a 22 versus your armor class.
Yep.
Oh man.
Alright, so that is going to be, let me check this, 1 plus. So Oberon, you take 6 damage.
What? Down to 2.
I was trained for a while.
Wow.
Nice.
You were so lucky.
Wow.
Yeah. That is luck. That's
Yeah.
great.
And Georgie, this is, let me check what type of damage this is for you.
Oh, damn it.
It is piercing damage, so you will take
Damn it.
18 piercing damage, seeing as you're vulnerable to that currently.
This
Holy cow.
so fun. Definitely not dying. Totally.
We can't go like this, Oliver.
Not like
can't.
this. It is Oliver's turn.
I'm gonna keep climbing. This is as much as I can do. Just keep going. I want to get hell away from this. He's scared of spiders at the best of times when they're only the size of his thumbnail. So I'm getting the fuck out of it.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm just gonna climb
Yeah,
up that
so
ladder.
you
and
climb up. Yeah,
Keep screaming for everyone. Tell them
Make
to
it to the
keep
top,
going.
then fire.
There's
shoot.
a-
Shoot.
there's a hatch which leads you upwards, and you find yourself at the bottom of a latrine in the prison.
God,
Yeah.
I'm already covered in crap.
You're
anyway,
already
it
covered
doesn't
in
matter.
crap, so it really is out of the frying pan into the
Yeah.
fire. Yeah.
Can I help? Liana would be up there up the ladder too, so I'll try and help her up, so we can get some space going.
Yeah, yeah.
You got line of sight on it.
Yeah, do I have? That's what I was about to ask. Do I have line of sight down the hole?
Yeah, you can still see down the hole up the spider. We'll say.
I was gonna take a
Pretty
shot down if that's okay.
Yeah.
He's gone.
20,
20 is a hit.
and then
15. Nice. Plus an extra 8. Fantastic.
yeah.
Woo! Dear me. Alright, so you fire an arrow down, you help Liana up. That is Oliver's turn. Oberon, 2 HP.
2. Oh boy.
Climb!
Does it look like it's near death, or is this thing just like, whatever? Like, I can't tell what happened.
Yeah, if it's a very strong creature. It's definitely wounded, but it does not appear to be like on its last 8 legs, as it were.
On its last 8 legs, in that case, I'm gonna try and disengage as fast as I can. It's probably gonna be able to climb and chase me, though. That's the only worry I have.
Okay.
Probably gonna catch up to me if I try to run away, because it can climb way faster than I can. So
Alright.
in the last effort to try and make as much distance as possible, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on it, so that it has to, like, I believe, let me just check, it has to run away from me if I... No, that's Dissonant Whispers. No. Okay, I don't want to do that then.
Shit.
Oh no. Okay, and I can't cast that. Oh. Right, this isn't good.
This is bad news.
This is really bad.
Just disengage and run, climb.
Okay, I will disengage and just try and climb it then.
I'll have my hand out,
Yeah.
like, ready to grab him when he gets there.
Alright, so yeah, Oliver's gonna be there to ready to like pull you up.
And I use as my kind of like just dash as fast as I can, like up there and grab a hold of Oliver's hand, waiting.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, that is Oberon's turn. Hagen, your turn.
All right. First level magic missile. That's what I'm doing.
Let's do it.
Pew pew pew.
Pew pew.
And okay.
Damn. That's pretty good. Let's see that damage. Maths is 9 plus 3 is 12. Sounds like maths. Woohoo. Nice. So you send down these magic missiles towards it, and Hagen's safely at the top now as well, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
If Hagen was climbing, I'd lift him up definitely.
okay, yeah, you can like pull him back up, and Hagen's standing safely at the top. Oberon's rushing up the ladder. Liana, you're at the top of this thing, and the creature looks like it's going to start climbing the tunnel upwards to continue after you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and cast Crown of Madness on it.
Okay, interesting.
So it has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Alright, Wisdom is
Crown of
a
Madness.
14.
Yeah, it fails, so it's charmed. So
Charmed.
Yep.
What?
So the charms must use an action before moving on its turn.
Okay.
Yep. So like I can just make it do whatever it wants now. So I can just tell it to stay there.
Stay.
And just
Oh, that's
have
not
everyone
it.
just like tell everyone to come up and hurry.
This thing a humanoid?
No, it's a spider.
Then
Does that not work? I don't have the SR. I can't find any SRD.
double check the spell. I'm
I have
sure it's
the
only
spell.
humanoid. Shit, I've said too much.
One humanoid of your choice. You are correct. Yes.
Betraying the party.
Yeah, it is. It is not a humanoid, unfortunately. Yeah.
That's not gonna do.
So that doesn't work. So we can go back 5 seconds and veto that. So what does Liana do on her turn?
I'm just gonna just hit it. Just use my action to automatically hit it with the with my witch bolt, so it automatically takes 1d12 damage.
Okay, cool. Good idea.
So it takes
Nice.
10 points of lightning damage.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. It's struggling to get up the tunnel here. Georgie, you know that there's a hatch that you guys had to open up to get here. It's possible it could keep this thing at bay.
Right.
Climb!
Yeah, no, I'll disengage and climb because I'm the last one and help everyone close the hatch.
All right. So, yeah, the group of you just like rush up, and you just see Georgie as the creature is like struggling to climb up. Oliver just kind of helps her up along with Oberon, Liana, and Hagen. Just all the group of you just kind of pull her upwards into this new area of feces that you found yourselves in, the latrines.
Yes, feet.
And you throw this cover back on the sealed entranceway, and you just kind of like turn it as it locks into place, just as you hear the kind of boom 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 of the giant spider's legs like beating away, and you let out a breath of relief as you realize that you've managed to escape this creature for now.
I'll curse and be like, Pelos, holy bollocks.
I'm gonna take out my quarterstaff and just bang back at the spider to go away.
No,
We're in the prison.
yes, no more noise from here on.
But yes, I agree with the sentiment.
Okay.
Does anyone?
So, can we sleep now?
No, but we should
Where are
definitely
we?
deal with the wounds that Oberon has.
I'm like near death. Like,
And me too. I thought suddenly fall to the ground very limp.
yeah.
I'm just gonna lay down, just like. Oh.
I'm on all fours at the moment, just like breathing, just like heavily. Where are we?
I think we're in a bathroom.
Weren't we meant to meet someone here?
In the bathroom?
I'm pretty sure there was meant to be some sort of contact.
So yeah, you look upwards and you get a chance to look around this thing properly. You see that there is like a ladder which leads up to the kind of latrine room, I guess the bathroom, it's possible to climb up from there, and it looks like you'll enter into a kind of restroom area from there. No one's definitely going to meet you down here, I don't think. You're just covered in shit.
Get out of here, please, please.
Yes,
Grueling. Ugh.
I agree with Georgie. Let's go, and we'll just climb up.
All right. So you climb up, and you find yourself in this little bathroom. Looks like it's most likely for the kind of guards of this place. There's one door out, and the door is opening as you guys are coming up. Pop your heads up.
Hide! Everyone hide.
Oh, crap.
Everyone goes back down the ladder real quick. They go back up and then back down.
Minor illusion that there's just flooring above us, real quick. Just a
Nice.
flat surface above us.
I like it. And you hear the sounds of like footsteps kind of pacing back and forth, and a frustrated
What's
sigh. Meant to be here by now.
Who is it?
Yeah, I think that's
Did that sound like him?
Hello?
Hello.
There's a it's kind of what? And where are you? It's definitely a female.
I'll
my
climb
head
through the illusion. Yeah.
She
My head poking it through the floor.
yeah, it gives you and you see this.
I just get up and just sit down, just like I'm so tired.
You see this female guard. She's got like red hair and she's wearing the uniform of the guards of this place. Got a sword on her hip, and she says, "Are you the ones that Six Fingers sent?"
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Barely made it. Ugh.
Good. Well,
You might not want to go back down there for a while. You might have
No,
a
you-
severe issue.
why would I ever go down there?
We pissed off Shelob. Ugh.
You should have seen some of the stuff we went through. Well, I didn't say stuff.
We're covered in half of it.
Yes, you stink. You should clean yourselves in the shower before you go skulking around, else we'll smell
Oh
you.
my god. Yeah.
Do you have showers?
I absolutely go take a shower. Like,
Yes.
I follow.
Immediately.
There are showers.
I
And
would
moving-
gladly take one. Because woohoo!
Let's go.
I'm more worried about the acid still soaking through me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you guys, safe to say, you take a quick shower and then get yourselves clean, and when you're ready, you return to speak with this woman. That's a bit better, at least.
I feel squeaky clean.
Yeah. It really wiped off all the blood from the your wounds and clothing. Yeah.
Stable.
My armor's in better days.
Yeah, she says, listen, Hallwinter, he's in cell B7, alright? And she
Okay.
hands you this key.
Well, this certainly makes it easier. I was worried I might have to roll a 1 on my thieves' tools.
Take 2 rights from here, and you should be able to make it, okay?
Do you have
Okay.
any braces which allow us to cast in this ward?
No, I don't.
Useless.
Can I insight
You will
check
be,
it?
yes. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm so good. I have a -1 modifier.
Okay, I'm actually proficient in it. If you'd like me to
Nope.
try it.
Is there a way you can
No.
nab some for us?
18.
Like
She's-
half of our group of casters.
She's not lying. She says, no, I've already risked enough as it is. If you want to try and get them
Yeah.
yourselves, then you can try.
She's fine, guys. She's cool.
Would we be able to take like an hour maybe in here to rest whilst
Listen, the next guard is going to come on duty soon. I will come off duty and they'll come in here.
Just
Wait.
for fun.
what the next guard singular
gonna-
one?
They use the latrines, so maybe you could hide, I don't know.
Or we could knock him out.
I think that's a terrible
Not
idea.
my
We-
problem,
anyone who-
okay? Listen, you've got the keys and the location of the cell. I'm done.
I believe we should do this as swift as possible. We get out of here, and I'll buy you all around at the Fat and Goose, and we can just talk about this
also-
over ale and food.
Wait,
Oh, before
isn't there a
that, you
ninth
gotta take
finest
Ale
brewery
and
we can go to?
I
Yeah,
don't want to
That's
be
like you and
anywhere
Georgie to a
dirty.
doctor. You have to go
That-
inside to be treated.
Yes. Okay, then quick. I mean, I've got like acid and stab wounds on me, and I'm really hurting. But if swift is the way to go, then swift is the way to go.
How are we gonna exactly?
I actually don't think I've ever been cut before. This is new.
Yeah, nor have I. I'm
So,
no tactical fighter.
She
I'm
says,
a performer.
and she says, your plans are your own. I need to get back onto duty. Good luck. And she's gonna head out. And as she heads out, it's all gonna wrap up tonight's session of just playing D&D as we leave you guys having explored the sewers, defeated rats, and survived a giant spider. And you're now in the prison, ready to set free your friend Duncan Hallwinter. So yeah, let's go round. Did you guys enjoy tonight's show? Where can we find you guys online? If you guys in chat enjoyed tonight's show, of course, hit that follow button and join us. And please do let us know in chat. We love hearing your guys' comments, your favourite moments, and bits. I've got the VD saved in my Google document for next week, so fear not. We will have our magical ward enter in very soon, my friends. Very soon indeed. So let us go around the cast and crew real quick and figure out all the good stuff, hooks and plugs and all that stuff. So let's go and start with Lauren tonight.
Oh, all right. I like how last week was all RP. This week is just I shoot it. So that was tons of fun. Me
Awesome.
felt like a badass for once in my life.
Yeah.
But you can find me on Twitter at Ren Irwin. I'll put that in the doobly-doo down there. And I play in a Curse of Strahd campaign every Friday at 3:30 Eastern. And that is super fun. Married to Strahd, no big deal. He's a stand-up guy, so come watch him.
Awesome. Let's go to Chris.
Oh man, yeah, like you say, total change of pace. It was really intense this time. We were all like flamboyant nobles, and then we get thrown into a sewer massacre nearly. 2 hit points was gruelingly close for my liking, but we managed to survive, thank God. Oh man.
Fantastic.
Yeah. We'll let Liam plug our other little other D&D show we do.
Awesome. Fantastic. Okay, cool. Let's go to Liam.
Hello. Yeah, great. It was a totally different change of pace, and I feel like I've enjoyed the session, but Oliver hasn't. You beat the crap out of him. I'm burning, I'm bleeding. Everyone is though. But yeah, I love the intrigue though with the ledger and the spark. Oliver will definitely note where that is, so he can go back and get it and sell it. Also, if you want to check out some of the stuff that me and Chris do, go to Red and Slim Gaming on YouTube. We occasionally post some sessions. We don't do live streams. We just kind of record and post it. That's it.
Awesome. Let's go to Jillian.
That was so awesome. There's so much. I got to kill 2 rat man with my lightning bolts. That was an awesome spell. Everything was awesome. I liked it a lot. So I don't do Twitch, but I have a Twitter and I'm putting it in the chat so everyone can check me out and stuff.
Fantastic. Awesome. And Hagen or Oka. Yourself, my friend. Do you want to took some plugs where we can find you online, Oko?
He's muted.
He's muted. Can you hear us? I don't think he can hear us. Well, Oko has a Twitch channel. You can find him here, Oko C. Nella on Twitch. That's where he is. We'll see him again soon, I'm sure. Next week for more beginners play D&D. Yeah. There you go, Oko. You good? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, you might be lagging out there, I don't know. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's session. Same time next week for more. We're going to be diving in into our next game here in just a few seconds, which is episode 1 of a new show called Ruin Nation with Unmade Gaming, Trainsy TV. I encountered Joshua, Petra, and myself. However, I will be diving out for an hour. I am off to go record Mass Effect Machina with the guys at the codec, along with the voice actor of Male Rider from Mass Effect Andromeda. So that's going to be pretty exciting, but I'll only be an hour, and I'll be joining in for Ruin Nation to be playing my new character, Petrenko. So I'm very much excited for that. I'm going to go offline, you're going to see the stream go down, and then the stream's going to come right back up, and Mike is going to be in charge for an hour. Oh my god. Good luck. So when it goes down, everybody needs to panic. Of course, that's the only way to make sure the stream will ever come back up again if we panic horribly. So I'll see you guys in an hour's time, but the stream isn't going anywhere. We'll be back in a second for more Ruin Nation. Until then, my friends, try not to roll too many nat ones. I want to be here laughing when you do. Good night, everybody.